Yes, guys, welcome back to the watch along. Chelsea versus Juventus. Let me quickly check and make sure we're live on. Let me make sure we're live on Twitter as well. Crap, I don't think I even started it. My bad. Let me get that live on over there. There we go. Yes, guys, what we all saying. Welcome in. Hope you're all well. Big up every single one of you that are in the building right now. I hope you guys are all well and doing, all good in the hood. We've got the Chelsea versus Juventus watch along today. We'll be going through the team lineup soon as well. Big up to everyone that was on the live yesterday evening. I wasn't around. I had to go and get my ear sorted, which I've managed to do. I was struggling to hear, so now I can actually hear out my ear. It feels a bit better. But I missed the Pedro Neto news. I missed the Pep Chevalier news. I was in the chat. I was talking. I was mixing it up, trying all that for Jazz. And we're going to be going through all that to start with. We've got the update on. So a little bit of updates on Pedro Neto. We've got some bits and bobs to go through with transfer news. We're going to be doing the team lineups very shortly, which is very interesting because Danny Welbeck starts with João Pedro. Danny Welbeck and João Pedro are starting, which is very, 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 very interesting. I haven't seen the rest of the team. I heard someone say Tosin was playing as well. When Chris is obviously ready, we'll bring up the team lineups for you guys as well, and we'll be going through that shortly. But how is everyone in the chat? Firstly, on this day, I hope you're all well. Hope everyone is ready for this watch along. Good morning, Nez. How are you? Hope you're well. How are you, Cookie? Good to see you. Yes, Nonny, what you saying, bro? SKRGA, Rogue, what you saying, bro? Hope you're all well. Who else have I got here? Benji, San, Stephen, Ilkai, how you doing, bro? Ryan's in the building. What you saying, my boy? I posted the lineups. We've got the lineups, man. This is what we've got. This is why we've got this functionality. Don't worry, we've improved on functionality as well for you guys later on. Big up, Jem. What you saying? How are you, man? I need to get my ears drained, bro. Honestly, when I was there yesterday getting my ear drained, it felt so good. Like, I've never felt something so nice. I've never had it done before. So when I was sitting there and she was just like sucking right down the canal of your ear, and you can just feel it being like pulled out. Like, it's like the nicest feeling in the world. And then she done it 3-4 times. I was like, I'm still deaf. And then she went, I ain't finished yet. And then she tilted my head, and then she just went, pulled it out, mate. And then I could hear. I've not been able to hear like that in years, mate. Natalie, how you doing? Big up to you. Ben, what you saying, brother? Hope you're well. Marks is in the building. Danny boy, what you saying, bro? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Nearly over 100 of you guys here and locked in with us as well. So big up to see all you guys over on X as well. Big up to you guys. I hope you're all well. So we've got quite a bit to get into, and obviously we've still got the game to talk about as well. This is your hub, your home for the watch along and news as well. Any news that gets broken whilst we're live, we will be sharing with you guys on here as well. I've got Chris with me. I think Matt's joining at some point as well. There's going to be a couple of us on this one as well. Morning, Joey. How are you, bro? Good to see you. But first, smash a like button, because that's the one thing we really do need on these watch alongs, is everyone to hit the fun. So we should be on 90 right now. Big up GT Neo in the building as well. Good to see you, my boy. How are you, bro? But I want to get into some news quickly, guys, and we will come into the game shortly anyway, but let's quickly catch up on some bits, right? In regards to the game, there's a hydration break today. It will take place during the game as well. Also, remember, with this game as well, big up, Jasmine, how are you? With this game, there is also, if we draw at the end with Juventus, there's penalties. So, effectively, you've got a hydration break and penalties if there's, obviously, if the game finishes with a draw. I find this really stupid. How hot is it where they are? All this hydration breaks all of a sudden. Keep the players hydrated. Yeah, anyway. Let's quickly move on to some news this morning that came from Ornstein. Orny has been on it. Orny has been on it because he's mentioned Trevor Chalobah is to undergo his medical today ahead of joining Como from Chelsea. The 27-year-old defender to sign a 5-year contract through January 2031 on Thursday after the agreement reached with Chelsea to sign England international for 25 million plus 5 million for a 30 million package. He's saying there, we are certified to get 30 millions on Chalobah. And I think every single one of you's in here right now, including myself, are okay with that. Right? Nope. We're okay with that. We're good with that. Do you know what I mean? Ordney makes me, oh my God, Gitinho. That is crazy comments, mate. Yes, Rogue, what you saying, brother? It's always hot in Hong Kong, Fez. How are you, Rogue? Big up Jimmy Blue Jeans. How are you? Big up Jem, locked in up the fucking Chelsea. Let's go, Jimmy. Let's go. We've got over 130 people in the building. That's 30 million pure profit. Good point, Ro. Good point. That is also pure profit on the books. Goodbye to Trevor Chalobah, the first defender out. There's talks about, I heard tossing. And if anyone would have seen my comments, even though I wasn't around, I was around, you know. I wasn't around, because we'll look at this in a second, because tossing does start today with Fofana, Hatter and Palestra. We're going to get into that more. Caicedo's in, Quenda. I'm looking forward to seeing Quenda today as well. Where is tossing? Look, that was literally my response to this news from Fabrizio Romano. I also think tossing is leaving. He said Chalobah's gone. He said Badiashiel's leaving. And he goes, I also think tossing's going. He didn't even mention Disasi. And Disasi's definitely on the way out the door. That's 4 defenders, 4 Chuckle brothers that we've all wanted to go. I know Fofana's probably going to stay as backup. It is what it is. I don't mind that too much. But obviously, when I heard that relief, this was me. I was literally sitting on the chair as well when I saw this. I just rolled off the chair. I just couldn't believe what I was reading. Generally, shocked, absolutely shocked. So tossing potentially could be leaving Chelsea as well. I'm assuming he's got interest. For Fabrizio to say that, I am assuming that he has some sort of interest. There must be some sort of interest from the club, from other clubs, right? I feel so good, Gtinho, man. Honestly, I felt so happy. I was getting my ear clean, and I was like, this is a double dose right now. I just want to fall out the chair. And when I saw it on X, and obviously you guys were live. Big up Matt and Chris and that were all live. I was like, oh my God, yes. Tossing's going. I never thought this day would come. Tossing's probably playing. Yeah, that's true, Cookie. He's probably starting just to get his value built up, try and get some more clubs interested. The thing that worries me with tossing, the things that worry me with tossing is he's got a disaster in him, right? He's got a disaster in him. He definitely has a bit of a disaster class, shall I say. Best window ever. Well, it's not finished yet, guys. I'm telling you that, because after tossing and all of the news around that, we are still on the cusps of this news, which has still not been confirmed yet. Pep Chevalier, the deal to Chelsea is close. This is the version we got earlier on. Chelsea completing the final details of Pep Chevalier deal. They're all done. Agreement almost closed with Rayo Vallecano after new bid exclusively. 90 million euros fixed fee plus add-ons being clarified. How has this gone from wanting 40 million to apparently being 25 million to apparently now being 19 million euros? Do you know how big of a difference that is? From going from one spectrum to the next. Do you know how big the difference is on that? Don't get me wrong, this is a W for Chelsea again, in my opinion. In terms of getting this done, it's a big W. But 90 million euros is like, what, 16 million? Am I right? And then the add-ons might be easy add-ons, which then you won't even mind because it might be 2-3 million add-ons. So in effective theory, you're paying under 20 million pounds for Pep Chevalier. Is that correct? Egg Barley got feisty. Chris is with us as well. Chris, how are we doing, my man?
Mate. How are we doing? Lots of loading, ready for the game. Sorry, I was getting stuff done, ready for today's watch along. But just hearing the news on Pep Chevalier, I mean, it's not such a risky move, is it? Given the fee, we're not splashing big on a player and expecting them to, live up to that price. So, I mean, he looks like a good player. So it could be that 16 mil is actually a bargain, Gem.
Well, this is why we was walking away from it originally, wasn't we? Mudrik's been given the number 43 shirt, by the way. It's just been announced.
Is he?
Yeah. So, yeah, listen. Pep Chevalier, I expect it to be done today. I reckon it'll be announced after the game between us and Juventus. That's my guess on that one. And in terms of the Mudryk news, just quickly go to that because we've still got a little bit more news to get into. I know the game's on in 45 minutes as well. Mudryk has been given the number 43 shirt. Who's even ever worn a 43 shirt? Anyone know? His release clause when even 41, it was 21.5. But it's either way, Wally, it's still below what we were going to pay for him anyway. So as long as he's not 49. That is true. As long as he's actually not 49, we're actually winning here. This is the clear out we needed, and just some signing requires a massive help forward. Well, listen, guys, I don't think we're done. I was talking to the boys last night about this in the group. Like, there's a couple of things that, and they're only theories, but I think there's a couple of things that might be going on. And what I mean by that is more to do with when I saw the Pedro Neto news, because the tossing news made me fall out the chair, Chris. And I know you guys were live with Matt. Big up to you guys, right? But then when I saw this news come out, and it was Fabrizio Romano, I was making sure it was Fabrizio Romano. Exclusive, Man City make direct contacts with Pedro Neto and his camp. Talks to start. Neto among Man City's, along with Savinho, goes Spurs, while he also understood to be on Tottenham. So when I saw this, it made sense. Man City are actually in Hong Kong like us as well. Yeah. So this must be an easy negotiation for two clubs to sit down and have a chat. He's always I've always been a bit iffy with him in terms of whether he will or won't stay. I just don't know whether if we're now looking at it at a point now where we're going, he's 20, how old is he? 26, 27?
Yeah, around that age.
He's at an age where you could probably cash in on him and make a ton of money. If you wait another year or two more and he doesn't start games, let's say he doesn't play as much for Chelsea under Xabi Alonso and he's like on and off the bench, you then see a value of maybe 70 million or 60 million go down to 40 million, just for an example. But you also have to remember, this is on the back of a season that Pedro Neto hit 20 GNA.
How? Doesn't seem real. Doesn't make sense.
He hit 20 GNA, Pedro Neto. So if there's any way of being able to sell Pedro Neto, it's going to be now. I also think there is the domino effect. Even though Spurs are interested and they have the money, I think his choice will be City. City, I don't think will pull the trigger on this deal until Savinho signed from them for I think it's between 40 to 50 mil. So effectively, if they get 50, say 45, 50 mil for Savinho, they're only topping it up by another 15 potential mil to get Neto. So this is where I think the domino effect occurs. It's, can we have Neto for this price, Chelsea? This is what we want. Are you going to pay us it? Only if we sell Savinho at X amount. Okay, cool. Tottenham want Savinho. They're willing to pay, say, 50 mil, let's just say. Then you just get that swirl, right? It will just be like a domino effect. You'll see Savinho go to Spurs, and you'll see Pedro Neto go to Man City and be back with his beloved Maresca, mate. That's what I think is going to happen, potentially.
Yeah, I think so. I think that with Pedro Neto, we was kind of talking about it yesterday, and was, do you really just rely on Giovanni Quenda and Esteval Willian on the right-hand side? And to be honest with you, I've been thinking about it, and yes, you probably do, because I think when you want a third backup or maybe a second backup, you want someone with experience that's come on and going to make a difference. I don't think Pedro Neto gives us that. Certainly didn't give us that last year. I'm removing the 20 GNA because I just can't believe that's real. I can't believe that's true. I'm not going with that at all. But yeah, I can see again striking while the iron's hot and going to get 80 million for a player of Pedro Neto's caliber from last season. Absolutely. Give the money to Chelsea and we can go and reinvest and carry on spending.
I think there's a lot of stuff we don't know going on in the background.
Oh, loads.
Even though we feel like it's very quiet, I think what you have to realise with Chelsea at this current point is that we're moving in a way where we're making and doing deals in the way that we're not making too much noise. And for a deal like Pedro Neto, which has obviously come out of nowhere, by the way, at the potential deal for Pedro Neto, the potentials of like getting rid of more players behind like Disasi, Badiashile. I will also say that I do think that there's something going on between the midfielder area and the goalkeeping area, but I do think it will take. I think it also, we have to pay attention to what value we're selling players and how many players we're selling. And what I mean by that is, you sell Pedro Neto for 65 mil, 60 mil, let's just say. Maybe we come to an agreement. Nicholas Jackson, I think if he's going to leave, is going to be going to Aston Villa. That's going to be another 50 to 60 mil. You've already got yourself 120 mil on two players, and that's without getting rid of Badiashile. I know that might be on a loan, but you've got other players that we are potentially looking to opt out the door, including midfield. So I know everyone's focused on Enzo, but let's not just be focused on Enzo, because there is other players there that are actually maybe in the firing line as well with Asugu and Lavia. So I think there's so much that we don't really know what's going on that it could go down any route. It could be a case that we go after a goalkeeper, we keep our midfielders, we buy another attacker after we sell Neto and Jackson, Delap, for example, make nearly close to 200 mil and we improve that area. Or we go the other way. We leave the goalkeepers, we keep Sanchez as penders, and we go and bring one or two midfielders in. I just think there's so many variations of this, you know? Yeah.
Sorry, mate. So do you think from now, Chelsea's outgoings will control Chelsea's incomings? Is that what you're sort of saying as well?
I don't think it's just yes, to a degree. But what I mean by that is if people talking about us getting a goalkeeper, potentially getting a midfielder, I think these kind of signings will fall down to how much we sell certain players, if we sell them, in the likes of the names of Jackson, Pedro Neto, maybe a Romeo Lavia might go for 30, 40 mil, just using that as an example. If Enzo stays, if he doesn't, that's another 100+ mil. Do you know what I mean? So like, I'm looking at the players that we're going to make like serious profit on, but also like, for example, Chalobah, because on the pure profit standing of things, 30 million is quite good against the books. Do you know what I mean? It actually adds up to be a bit more because of it being pure profit, however they work that out. But my point being is I think there's a lot more going on behind the scenes than we think. And us hearing about Tossing going out the door, Chalobah out the door, Badiashile out the door, the Sassy out the door. Does Josh stay now? Or are we going to get another inexperienced centre-back after we've done all this? Like, is that... Like, do you get what I mean? There's so many things that we could be doing, whether it's defence, attack, goalkeeping, midfield. I just think that we need to be prepared that there might be a couple of other shocks coming our way. If that makes sense. Carly, how are you, darling? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Everyone that's in there over now, we've got over 160 people in here. Big up every single one of you that are currently tuned in. We've got nearly 100 people over on Twitter as well. Good to see you guys as well. We're going to be doing the team lineup, some team news shortly. Obviously, we've got nearly half hour to the game. So when it's 12 o'clock, we'll be talking strictly about the game and the lineup and everything else, guys. So just bear with us. But obviously, Matt's joined us as well now. How you doing, Matt?
Yeah, all good. Hope everyone is doing well and enjoying the festivities of Chelsea at the moment. It was very exciting yesterday hearing the news of Tosin. I think we do need a national holiday for that now. So I hope that gets sorted out by the government very soon. But yeah, it's exciting times. It'll be very interesting to see what we're going to do now in the market. If there's any more to be done, or we're going to see a lot more happening in outgoings, which I expect we are. But yeah, I'm not too bothered about Pedro going, to be honest. Yeah, it's something that I thought he was very good at the beginning of this last season, but the end of it, just, yeah. I think I saw a few excerpts of him when it was at City, when we were 1-0 down, and there was just so many opportunities for him to do things. And he always used to break down transitions, break down counterattacks, and it's just something that is...
Well, yeah. Matt subscribed to...
you got to remember, guys, I had a look at it yesterday, actually. I've got 2 different YouTube accounts as well. I've got a personal.
There we go. So Matt brought up my YouTube channel yesterday and was saying to guys, go and subscribe. And then it looks and Matt's not even subscribed on it.
Oh, no. What? He put it on the screen as well?
You got to remember who's liking and retweeting the tweets when the episodes go out on Twitter. There's only one person, and it's your man truly. So,
is that you just trying to redeem yourself a little bit there? That sounded like it, to be fair.
No, I've got a shovel. I have got a shovel next to me, so.
Cool.
Very funny yesterday.
Yeah, we're going to get into the team news in a second. I just want to read this quickly. Source close to Chelsea have described Neto as highly valued. Neto would not be sold unless a very significant offer was made. I think Man City might do that, you know. I really do. Nez, big up to you, man. I appreciate it. You sent a super sticker. You didn't even send a question in, Nez. You just sent £20 and a super sticker. I appreciate you, darling. Thank you so much. We appreciate it so much over here. Big up to you for doing that. Next time, Nez, if you click, just so that you know, because you might not know, when you're doing a super chat, you can also do a super chat with a comment so that, you know, if you've got a question that you want to ask and saying, you can do that. But if you don't want to send a sticker, of course you might have. Some people do the super sticker and go, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know. Do you know what I mean? Because they get a bit confused.
Oh,
but
Jesus.
let's give you a heads up. Matt just got attacked by a fucking wasp or something.
Did you see that? Absolute joke.
That's funny. Right, let me switch the screen.
Tosin coming around me. Absolute little fly.
I don't like this, man. It just exposes me. I have to look fresh all the time. Like, fuck's sake, it's like in my face.
I'll have to find some edits for you.
Yeah, I need some, you know, the filters and that. TikTok.
They got a hair filter for me. That'd be good.
Oh, mate, I'll tell you what, my hair, I just had a shower. My hair's fluffy as hell. But anyway, yes, team lineups. Let's take this off for a second. Nez, thank you so much, darling. We appreciate you. Big up. Right. Team news. We have Rob Sanchez in goal. He's back. The bald fraud. Jarell Hato, Fofana, Tosin, and Palestra as your back four. Nico Jazuli and Moises Caicedo as your two pivots. Jamie Gittens, Quenda with João Pedro actually in the 10. And Danny Welbs is leading the line for the Chelsea today, guys. How do we feel about that? Thank you, Diane. Appreciate it. How do we feel about that lineup? Please tell me.
Firstly, the lineup graphics. Chris, well done for doing that, mate. That looks class. That looks really good.
Bring up the other one, Chris, so they can just see it on the left, because then we can just leave it there, can't we? We've got this one as well for throughout the game as well, so people can see exactly what the team is as well. These graphics look class. Well, we've got this as well for you guys. Look, what do you think? So now when people ask, it's in your face. So you've got the little bit at the beginning, which is our intro team news, and then whilst we're people coming in going who's playing and whatever, we've got this in the background for you guys, so you know who's lined up. Does it stay or does it keep going?
No, I just got it off for the moment. Or do you want to keep it up?
No, we'll keep it off for a second. We'll keep it off for a second.
We'll keep going through with the other one that we're showing it.
Yeah. You're the man. You're the technical man for this one, mate. I'm just sitting here
one of the fingers.
Pretty, you know? I'm just sitting here looking pretty.
Don't push it.
Where is Palmer? Injured, I believe.
This is
your lineup though. Interesting. Sorry, Chris. Go on, mate. Carry on.
No, sorry, mate. I mean, Matt alluded to this yesterday about the type of pitches that we're playing on. Is this a concern? Do we think that it is the pitches that are contributing to certain niggles that maybe players are having already, or do you think it's just unlucky and fresh injuries?
Unlucky and fresh injuries. I'm assuming they're minor injuries because they were both on the pitch still doing the warm-ups, but like just away from the mains. So I'm going to say that precautionary is probably the right word. Yeah, for this one with Colwell and Palmer.
Do you think they'll be ready for the weekend? 2 games? One of them at least?
They have to be. We've got back-to-back games, haven't we, on the weekend? Jesus Christ, what time are they on? I've not even thought about that.
Are you surprised with Robert Sanchez being in as well?
I am.
No. I ain't.
No.
I
am. I didn't expect to see him. I thought he was still injured. We didn't hear anything, and that he was injured. I thought we would have gone with Penders straight out of the block.
I don't think he was injured, but anyway, that's another story for another day.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So
I think if you look at why is Tosin in the team if he's leaving?
Is that because of Colwell?
Yeah, well, you still got Anselmino and Josh.
Well,
these young lads.
Well, that means one thing then. It's trying to up the transfer value of a player.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, 100%.
Tosin, £0 to £10, then back to £5, and then going back to being free.
And then buy one, get one free.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a strict number one goalkeeper at the moment, in my opinion. I don't think it is. We had this big discussion yesterday. I don't know you boys went in. I was with Benji at the end of it. And it was going back and forwards about who should be starting next season. And I was saying, we've seen a massive sample size of Sanchez. We know he's going to be decent in some games, but very illful on others. He's very temperamental. And I was saying, I think we should just go straight up from the block with Penders. If Penders is going to be here and he's going to sit on the bench, I'd rather bring him in to make mistakes here and there whilst he's developing with the players and learning, rather than making him sit on the bench for a whole season, play a couple games here and there, hinder his development and just keep playing Sanchez when we know he's going to make 1 or 2 mistakes anyway. Do you get what I mean?
And that's the thing, because you're thinking, we don't want to ruin our season. We can't make any more mistakes for whatever to progress, whatever to make money, progress, get Champions League. But it's hardly like we've got a massive security of Sanchez anyways, being that banker to make sure we get over the line. Yes, he's a good shot stopper, but there is always that moment, and it's in every game, it seems, that could capitulate a goal happening. And yeah.
I don't know. That don't look too strong.
Kelly was from Bournemouth.
Who?
Kelly. He was at Bournemouth, the lad on the screen.
Yeah. I mean, does anyone ever go at reading them names by any chance? Or
Michel Di Gregorio, Pierre Kalulu, then we got Federico Gatti, Lloyd Kelly, Zeki Selic, Manuel Locatelli, Douglas Luiz, Jeremy Boga, Fabio Moretti, Andrea Cambiasso, and Arkadiusz Milli.
Is Boga? I didn't realise Boga was at Juve now.
No, me neither.
Yeah. Boga's ex-Chelsea. I know that.
Yeah.
Cambiasso, we already know. I also know about what's his name. Well, obviously, we know Lloyd Kelly. I know Zeki Celik. He's a Turkey international. You got Locatelli, who I know very well. Actually, had a very good season. Under who was it? Who was it before Juventus that he was at? I always remember Locatelli. It was like rated as one of like the best midfielders at one point. He done quite well, and they got Douglas Luiz, guys, as well. So it's not a weak team, but Kalulu's playing, and obviously he's highly rated as well. So this is not a weak team. This is quite a semi-strong Juventus team, looking on paper.
Be interesting. I'm very interested in Quenda. Really excited to see Quenda play. Welbeck as well. Very excited to see him play. I'm a bit surprised about Penders, but
half time.
Yeah.
So I didn't even look at the bench. So let's do that with the actual lineup for Chelsea. Because we've not actually done that. So let's have a quick look. So obviously we know who's starting because we've gone through that. But if you look at the bottom, Penders, Sharman Lowe, Kurd, Slanon, you've got 4 goalkeepers on the bench. Four goalkeepers. Sarr, Sabaloy, Anselmino, Achipong, Diakate, Isugu, Lavia, Walsh, Watson, Kellyman, Satpayev, Rad McQueen, Esteval, Mudryk, Neto, Jackson, Delap. Why do I feel like he's going to put Jackson and Delap on together second half?
Well, yeah, I'm looking at those shooting drills with both of them. It is looking shambolic at the moment with them two.
Terrible. I mean, them subs are underwhelming, and we're halfway through our pre-season games.
Yeah, I mean, we are missing who though? We're missing a couple, aren't we? To be fair,
Colwill, Palmer, Henderson, Rogers, Lacroix.
Yeah. So
we need to start building now. And we're not, unfortunately, because we can't, because given the World Cup. But yeah, I'm just getting a little bit antsy about it. I don't like this bench at all.
Little problem. I hate this CFC Plus. It's complete blackout screen. Nothing on the screen. Is anyone having the same problem?
I haven't even gone in it yet, to be fair. I haven't even logged in.
It's not. There's nothing on the screen. It's just a black screen. Has everyone got the same problem?
I'm just having a look, mate. Give me 2 seconds.
Or is it just me? Oh no, it's come up now. I think. Oh yeah, it's come up now. Delay.
Is he okay?
Yeah, all good. All good. Let's talk about Caicedo return. Welbeck, Gittins is back in the team. What are you expecting? Maybe not started yet, Jem. Yeah. It doesn't go live to 12:15. All right, Carly. Perfect. Thank you. How do you think we're going to line up? 4-2-3-1 again with João Pedro in the 10, behind Welbeck, Gittins on the left, Quenda on the right, which is nice to see. It's going to be interesting to see Quenda. Like, who the standouts for you, Matt? Looking at that.
Who are the standouts? Like I said, for me, I'm really looking forward to Quenda playing. Palestra again, just more. I just want to see him more on the ball. I think he's a potential regen of Alonso. on the right-hand side. But I think most of all for me, I'm really excited just to see Welbeck. I think Hammond's right, Welbeck for me. Try and teach Jackson and Delap how to do it, I mean, not saying he's like being the next Pele or Ronaldo or whatever, but it's just experience. It's actually like just getting the ball in the net. It's something which Delap and Jackson have not been doing for a long time. But do you know what as well? I've been talking shit about him. It'd be good to actually see Mudryk as well.
Yeah.
Whether we're going to see him or not, I think even if he gets 10 minutes or whatever, I think it would be great to see him, because the problem with that boy, he looks like a world beater.
2 minutes, yeah.
He's a world beater when he trains, and he looks unbelievable. It's just, we've just got to see if he has the application on the pitch.
Who's this? Sorry, Matt?
Mudryk.
Yeah, I mean, he's only had a couple of days to train. So, but then again, he has been doing a lot of fitness work, which I think is going to pay dividends in training. It's just about finding that that fluency within the team again, and getting used to working with players and around people, playing games, because obviously he's been doing solo training. So, but I think that we might see a sharp Mudryk. But it's whether or not it can be consistent enough for Xabi Alonso, I think, anyway. I'm looking forward to seeing Satpayev again. Looking forward to seeing Esteval. Anyone else on there, really? Penders, of course. Penders. And that is it. So Penders for me, Satpayev, Esteval, and Mudryk.
Another surprise, Lavia. It's not starting. No shock there.
No, I don't think I don't think Alonso is probably going to be impressed. I mean, why would he be impressed at the moment? Why would he be impressed with Lavia? Lavia has been injured. He hasn't really done much since he come on. I mean, he done well the other day to stop a quick turnover when he really lost.
Well,
the
that
ball.
was he was lucky though, because I don't
exactly.
That could have ended in a goal. Pretty much. I remember Daly saying it was something like 9 out of 10 times that would have been a goal. So
absolutely.
So very interesting. I'm struggling with the app. I don't know why it's not working for me. I can't even find the link to get it going.
Yeah, me too. I'm struggling this morning. That's why I'm trying to sort out what is going on.
Sorry, guys. I know it's probably not very entertaining that we're all trying to find the link. I can't seem to see the link to watch the match at all. I've got a Henderson deal. But anyways, so has there been any more news today? Obviously, the news on Pep Chavaria is, again, funny enough, Fabrizio saying it's minutes to hours to being a here we go, and it's now quiet again. But how do you feel about the Pep Chavaria deal getting over the line? Do we think it's something that is very much kind of the final piece of the puzzle? Do you still feel we need to potentially purchase or get more players in? What would complete your window? How many more players would it be to complete your window?
Are we talking about that position alone, Matt?
Say it again, mate.
Sorry, are you talking about that left back position alone? Do we need extra cover other than?
No, I'm sorry. I mean in a way of, how many more players do you feel that we need now to complete the window, and makes you feel, I'm happy with where we're going with that? Personally, I think for me, it's a goalkeeper, a midfielder, and obviously with Pep Chavaria there, so it'll be 3. Another centre back would be great, obviously, if it means that Colwell's injured. But I'd say, well, Chelsea, you're probably right. Yeah, Chelsea Blue 17. Yeah, goalkeeper, centre back, left back, and then centre mid. That's 4. Still a lot.
I think
everyone's probably in agreement, to be fair. I think everyone is in agreement that goalkeeper, because we'll be having What's up?
I think Nazar just come out saying that we're not getting a keeper.
Yeah, to bring out now. I mentioned in here that Chelsea are not looking to sign a high-profile goalkeeper. They are happy with both Sanchez and Penders. He's saying in his recent London Blue podcast that he did.
Smoke screen.
Yeah, that could just be any flexing exercise to be stronger in the negotiational position that they're not wanting their player to leave. God knows how much if if it is that we are looking for a keeper, how much we would get for Sanchez anyways. How much do you reckon, boys?
20?
Look at my reply.
I think maybe 20 million.
I
What is he
can't
at? What is he now? Is he 30?
What's Ben Jake? Ben,
Ryan, I don't know what you're saying. What are you referring to?
I think, Sanchez.
Ben Jacobs just posted, did he?
Probably the same spill, isn't it?
Jacobs.
28, Sanchez.
He's saying
28.
51 seconds ago, Chelsea are not interested in Diogo Costa. Club happy with the existing goalkeepers. Have not made any inquiry for the Porto keeper.
Rubbish.
It's funny, isn't it?
Rubbish.
Who knows?
Shit, my
Maybe they're right.
food.
Maybe we're going with maybe we're just going with them too. Oh well, it's PR. Relying on Penders. I don't know about that. I don't know.
It's telling me I haven't got CFC Plus anymore. What the hell?
You have to reload it, mate. How do you guys feel about that, guys? Do you agree? Do you think we're not going for a goalkeeper? That's my question to you guys in the chat. Who in here thinks that we will get a goalkeeper, and who reckons we won't? Just say yes to a goalkeeper or no. Just want to see. We've got over 160 plus people in here on YouTube. We've got over 150 on here on X. 300 combined. We've got the game starting in just under 20 minutes time as well. So stay tuned with us. Any breaking news, we'll be sharing it here as well. But whilst you've got us here going through this watch along and the commentary for you guys. And we're getting a lot of a no. Is that because, and I want to ask you this again, is that because you're being told that you don't think we are? Or just because you just don't think we will? Like, what's your thing? I'd like to sign a keeper, but I'm not pissed about it, to be honest. I rate Penders. It's just, I'll be pissed if Penders don't take the first. Yeah. Well, it goes back to what I said yesterday, GT. Do you remember when we were talking about it? We don't need a goalkeeper. We don't need a goalkeeper, Ashraf? Really?
I think what GT said is absolutely bang on.
Yeah. Yeah, what GT said there.
100%. Yeah, I think I'm not. That's how I feel. I'm not bothered because let's be honest. Like
we've got Penders. I get that. Yeah.
It's just if we don't really give Penders minutes and Sanchez making mistakes, and that's when I'll start getting annoyed.
Rogue thinks we do. No, I just know that we won't sign a goalkeeper. It was obvious. I don't know why you were surprised with this news. I think no one's surprised with the news, mate. Are you surprised?
I'm flabbergasted.
This is all we've been told anyway. This ain't new news. We've been told we're not getting a goalkeeper the whole time. Not once have we heard us say that we're getting a goalkeeper, have we?
No, you specifically, Jen, said that we're getting a keeper. You said.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, mate. Pressure on Penders. Sanchez ain't the worst, but he definitely not it.
What the fuck?
I don't get how we're still talking about Robert Sanchez at Chelsea in 26, 27. I just can't get my head around it. And people are actually, and you know what scares me even more is the amount of people that are actually okay with it as well. I'm not okay with it. I genuinely, it's becoming a bit of a problem for me. The more and more I think about it, the more and more it's pissing me off.
What's that?
Because the goalkeeping science area, I don't like it.
Oh, I'm not watching.
I don't like the goal. I didn't like the centre backs, and they bought me Lacroix, so I can't moan because the centre back area and the goalkeeping area is the two areas I've been moaning for ages, the longest time. But because we've got Lacroix in, I feel a bit better about it. The fact that we're getting rid of the Chuckle brothers, I feel better about it. They're making the right decisions. I don't expect them to go and get everything done. Don't get me wrong, but I do worry about going into next season and just saying, right, Penders, sit on the bench, have a couple of minutes here and there throughout this season when there's not much game, not much games, should we say. And then you've got Robert Sanchez starting all the way till it's like another season wasted for me, personally.
I don't think we're going to be going into the season with Sanchez and Penders. I really don't. I think that Penders is gonna flourish. I think Alonso is going to like him and favour him and make him number one. Sanchez doesn't want that. I don't think he'll like it, and I think he'll be scurrying later on in the window to try and find another club potentially. But then,
If he does,
whether or not Penders will then, want to be happy being a number 2 behind maybe a Diogo Costa, that's a different question. But I actually don't think. I think there's still a chance that this isn't over in the goalkeeper situation. Chelsea love surprising us. I don't think it's done.
Yeah, I think the thing is I think you got that right, Chris. Like, I don't know whether, well, in my opinion, I don't think Penders would be happy to be behind Sanchez. In my opinion, if it's Diogo Costa, I think it's different because it's an experienced top level keeper. I just don't think you would be like, well, hang on, I should be starting. In my opinion.
But you know what I think would be with this man? I said this yesterday. If we did go and get someone like Diogo Costa, just hypothetically, say we did go, I wouldn't be thinking Penders would be staying. I actually think Penders would be loaned to Porto, just as an example. So I think you'd have Penders go to Porto, and then you keep Sanchez as your second goalkeeper and Diogo Costa as your first. And then for 1 to 2 seasons, you let him go and build up experience over there. People might moan about the league or whatever. For a goalkeeper, I don't think it matters as much personally. But as long as you're playing, right? You're actually playing, it's important. So for me, what
an interesting hypothetical that would be. Yeah. So, guys, in the chat as well, would you be happy if we signed a Diogo Costa, but it meant that Penders would go on loan to Porto? That's a really interesting hypothetical because it could, you never know, that could be something which could happen.
Or if we don't do that, you sell Sanchez to Porto and you bring in Diogo Costa and you have Penders and Diogo Costa. But the problem with that is Penders will be limited to game time for at least 2 seasons. He's learning from a very good goalkeeper, but he just won't play as much. So what do you want? What is it we want?
Same standard or level, but it's kind of like a Czech Courtois kind of deal, isn't it? Obviously, Czech and Courtois a lot more established and elite, but
yes, there would be harm done doing that. It's just this is the problem. It's like how do they balance it? And this is why I think if they're going to keep Sanchez and Penders, they've just got to commit to it, guys. They've just got to commit to the idea that Penders. And I hope Xabi Alonso is going to make the decision, right? And ultimately, we've got to trust Xabi Alonso to make the right decision there. And he might think that Penders it's a bit too early for him. But
another thing, obviously, Noni's just said, Emi Martinez.
I've heard lots of comments about Emi Martinez. How much has he released? Has he got what's his fee?
He's going to go to Juve, wasn't he? And Villa said kind of no, but he's a proper shithouse, Emi Martinez.
So yeah, I hear this from Noni's season. That's a good point. So if it isn't Diogo Costa, let's just say put him aside because this is a goalkeeper that could play for 4 or 5 years comfortably at Chelsea. If you're talking about short term, Emi Martinez, how much do you think we would get him from Villa? And again, the problem we got, can we even buy him?
That's what I was about to say. Can we even do that now?
Can we even buy him? No.
Do we really want another Argentinian in our team?
I love them all. Give them all in, mate. I'd change the whole team to Argentina if I could.
We've got the Argentinians' answer to Angry Kid. We've got Enzo Fernandez. And then you'd have a look at Martinez.
Did you just say Angry Kid? People won't know what that is. That is hilarious. Angry Kid. Oh, some people are too young.
You guys better hope that Enzo don't stay because if he does, you're going to get the worst trolling from me in the world. I swear. The first thing that's going to come is a picture of me going.
If he does go, we'll just put your face on Barco.
Yeah.
He could be your new Enzo.
Yeah, I'll be finished. Nah, Enzo can go, man. Get rid of Enzo. I don't even like the guy. He's a prick. Chelsea, Jem, how about Magic Mike?
Magic Mike?
Mike Mignon? Nah, fuck that.
He's nah.
Spat my drink out because of Chris, Angry Kid. Did
Sorry,
you see
mate.
Enzo playing paddle? Did he really? Was he?
Yeah, with Julian Alvarez.
What, with Pastore or Alvarez?
Julian Alvarez.
Yeah, so why is he saying Pastore?
Oh, I think Pastore was there as well.
Oh, fucking. He needs to sack that guy, man. If that's one thing I could give him, some advice on, get rid of that idiot, man. Fucking hell. Makes no sense. Guys, we have literally got 10 minutes till kick off.
Would you like the lineup again, Jim?
Yeah, let's go back to the screen of me. Right. Sanchez is in goal. We have Palestra right back, toss in Fofana and Hato. A midfield 2 of Nicole Jazuli and Moises Caicedo is the pivot. Quenda on the right, João Pedro on the 10, and Jamie Gittins off the left. And Danny Welbeck makes his debut for Chelsea at, I'd say it's not even at the bridge, in the middle of Hong Kong. Let's go.
What a line. Like a debut in the middle.
Do you think we get one more midfielder? Yes, I do. I think we're going to sell someone, and I don't think it's going to be who you think we're going to sell. That's what I think.
Right, so I'm now trying to think who is that going to be then?
I could see an Asugo, a Lavia. I know Enzo's the most obvious one, but I don't think he is the obvious one just because of how much he is. Unless Chelsea are going to drop the fee down for him, and sell him for cheaper. But I honestly think Asugo and Lavia, I think we should be paying attention to them. I'm not going to lie.
Is it loans or permanents?
Sales, permanence. But I'm more inclined to say Asugo alone, Lavia to be sold. Agreed. I reckon Asugo might be kept. Yeah. But I don't know. What do you
Joey, that link from Simon Phillips, I think it was kind of he kind of called that down. I think he kind of said, look, I said something loosely in a few months back, but yeah, he kind of has hushed that down. Anyone he's saying that now is kind of called interest, I think. But yeah, I'm not. If Lavia does go, I'd be disappointed. Not really. It's a shame.
I would be. Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah,
I'm not too bothered.
Disappointed because we had such a high ceiling for him. We was always looking at the potential of this guy. We saw it in glimpses, but similar thing with Reece James. But obviously Reece has now come out the other end, and unfortunately Lavia. I mean, he plays in a position that actually helps Reece James with his injuries, and Lavia can't even use that to his advantage, which is a shame. But at the end of the day, we can't keep paying wages for people who sit on the bench who aren't up to the caliber and the levels that Chelsea need. So, yeah, get him gone. I think Monaco was in with a shout early on. I don't know whether that was played down, but I mean, it could come back around somewhere in another country could help him. Italy, we see a lot of injured players go to Italy, so I agree with that could be another one.
Well, if we get any news whilst we're on in the watch along, then we will be bringing it out here. Bruno Guimaraes to Arsenal, so here we go. So that news is gone around Bruno G and Chelsea. No shock there. That's ultimately strengthened them as well, isn't it? To be fair.
Have you heard about the Martin Zubimendi?
No. Yes, kind of, but I didn't pay too much attention to it.
No, it was. Yeah, it's quite a shallow talk, potentially, that Alonso might like. That might like Martin Zubimendi, according to Simon Phillips. He hasn't said anything concrete about it, but he said there might have been a few mentions. So, I mean, it's an interesting take. He's only been there a year. I think he still works in the system. But does Bruno change things for you, Jem? Going in for Martin Zubimendi at Arsenal?
No, I just think it's just midfield reinforcements. If they want to go in a free now, they can play Rice further forward or Bruno G, and they can play Zubimendi next to whoever. Be like a midfield free for me personally.
Yeah.
He used having that option, I think. Simon Phillips is waffling.
I think it is a worry though, mate. Sorry, I can't read that before.
Go on, mate.
I was going to say, I think it's a worry that if Bruno is there, you can't be talking it down. That's not a very strong midfield now. I know people play down Declan Rice and what he does, but him and Bruno together, that's strong.
It is. I just want to quickly ask you something, because Nico Jazuli is playing again. But this time it's Caicedo. Why Lavia and Isugu playing, truthfully?
Well, Lavia can't play on a absolutely pristine pitch. So if he came on there, he literally would put his foot on their pitch and then be injured for a whole year. Isugu on, I have no idea.
Is there something we should be looking at in there? Because It's very weird that we're into our third preseason game, and the two midfielders. All right, Henderson's not there, so you can't count him. but the two midfielders that are there that should really be starting these type of games are not in.
Yeah, it's because they're potentially being looked at as sale options, and injured Lavia and injured Sugo isn't available. So you want to keep
Is he
that
not
option
available,
open.
Lavia? He's on the bench, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if obviously they get injured, then yeah, that's another issue.
Yeah, you think Sugu's going to be loaned, GT? Yeah, maybe this is the sign of it, man. Maybe it is. Maybe they're already lined up to go. It's just about pressing the trigger. Who knows? Who knows what Chelsea are going to do? All I know is, guys, we are 5 minutes away till kick-off. I'm watching Delap try and do kick-ups at the moment, which is quite funny.
Please.
He's actually doing all right. He's still going, to be fair. He's done well, guys. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that pitch looks atrocious.
That training top looks great, doesn't it?
I want it. I'm going to buy it when we go down to the bridge on. If I get a chance to go in and it's not busy, I'm going to go in.
Yeah, what's it going to be like? 65 quid.
Yeah. Players are on their way out. Moises Caicedo leading. Sanchez, I can see them all on their way out, walking onto the pitch, guys. We are about to start this third preseason watch along with Kings of the Bridge. Make sure you're tuned in as well for this one. Guys over on Twitter, I hope you're all good. Get yourself some nice bit of food, lunch, whatever it is that you're. Is it 12:30 at the moment? Yeah, a bit of lunch. 200 people.
I'm trying to eat whilst I'm watching, so if I'm off the camera, sorry, guys.
No, you're good, man. It's just everyone's
Yeah, me
looking at
too.
me, innit? All eyes on Gem. Don't you know? I need a fucking haircut. That's just, my hair grows so quick at the moment. I literally had it cut a week ago. It's like all long again. Right.
I suffer from the upside down head, so it grows my that's it.
Even my beard. Sort that out. Right. As we can see, the lineups are being announced. Sanchez, Palestra, Tosin, Fofana, Hato is your back four. In the midfield, we have Jazuli and Caicedo as your two. We have a free of... What's happened there? Off. We have a free of Quenda, João Pedro Gittins, and we have Danny Welbeck making his debut up front. Please make sure you run the likes, guys. I really need the likes up. We should be over 100 right now. I don't want to have to keep managing it and watching it. But if we're not over 100 already, that is piss poor. That's what I'm going to say.
No.
We're about in London. You live. Whereabouts in London? You live, Jem. You live. I'm in North London, bro. I'm in North at the moment.
Postcode?
You guys going to send me some gifts?
That's funny.
Got a banana sandwich. Let me ask you guys this question before the game starts. If you're having lunch now, what are you eating? What is your preferred lunch? I want to know quickly. What do you have every day? Come on, Matt. What do you have? What's your lunch usually?
So if it's a match day on a Saturday, I'd always, if it's like a 12 o'clock kickoff, it's always a bacon sandwich. But today, if it's today though, I've got chicken salad. Boring.
Chicken salad, all healthy. Now, what about you, Chris? What's your go-to lunch?
Do you know what? I'm actually eating my breakfast, so I've got Greek. I don't know if you can see it, Greek yogurt with berries and honey.
Oh, it's healthy.
I'm going to be having my lunch after. I think I've got. What am I going to have? Venison burger with rice and some salad.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
What about you?
I had some chicken cucumber in a bread flat like that, and just ate it basically with some chickens. I'm very weird. I eat a lot of chicken, so then I got these little chicken satties, and I just eat them as well. Just eat loads of chicken meat.
They're so addictive. Like you go for a whole big pack. Like
I just go through them. That's the problem. But you put one in your mouth and you get another one up, and you put another one. Right, the game's about to start. I'll tell you when it's going to start. It hasn't started yet for me. Alonso is ready with his assistant. The game hasn't started yet.
I'm on Alonso.
I'm on Alonso now.
Now pointing the other manager.
Yeah, now looking at the other manager as well.
We're all on the same page.
They've not kicked off yet. Oh, I love Nando's. I live with Nando's.
Oh, I had a Nando's last night.
I love a
Unreal.
Nando's. I like getting the sharing platter and having someone with me to eat it as well, because I like eating the fires and someone eats the
Sounds like a
butterfly.
sharing platter.
Yeah, because someone take the butterfly and I can have the 4 fires. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just easier that way. Right.
Playback days, Gem, of you getting a kebab. What am I going to get today? We're like, we all know what you're getting. You're getting a t-shirt.
Still not kicked off yet. They don't know what they're doing. It's taking forever. We're about to kick off, though. Juventus to kick us off from right to left. Chelsea shooting to the right, I think. The pitch is horrid again. I know, Cookie. And the game... Fuck me. How long does it take?
What are they doing? Like a countdown?
It's still not started. Yes, it's started now for me. Ball kicked, and we are off. We are off. Chelsea versus Juventus pre-season friendly. Let's go. What do you have from Nando's? Ness, I want to know. Tell us. What do you have from Nando's? Ball over the top. Palestra, bad touch. Then he gets caught.
Recovered, though.
That
Good
pitch
recovery.
looks awful for bobbling. Awful.
Right, ball into Welbeck, who is not happy. And has he got a free kick there? Oh, no, sorry, João Pedro. Yeah. Has he got a free kick there? Yes, he has.
Yep.
The ball there, the pitch is bobbly. It's patchy again. It's not looking good. Not what we want to see. Come on, Chelsea. Let's go. We need to win this one after the Spurs game. Let's go. Fofana on the ball to Caicedo. Played across to Tosin.
Seems like
Plays
we're on
it to
the same
Hatter.
bit, which is really good.
Hatter gives it to Gittins down the wing. Goes back. And we're just sort of building up play at the moment from the back. Nothing too much going on.
I don't know if you guys have watched it, but have you been watching the training of their build-up plays and their pressing? It looks really intense, but it looks really good. And hopefully they can implement that in today's game, because it's definitely something Alonso has been pushing and working on very hard.
Yep. Palestra obviously just got a free kick, which was good.
That pitch looks dreadful.
Fana is taking it, but he's taking forever to kick it. But what he's doing. It gives it back to Tosin, who then plays it to Hato. Hato's looking for Gittins. He hasn't gone there, though.
Interesting seeing Hatter at left centre-back.
So Tosin's played the ball away to the Juventus team already. We've just absolutely clattered the Juventus player in the middle. I think that was Caicedo. So we've got a front two of Welbeck and João Pedro. João Pedro on the right, Welbeck on the left. You've got Jazuli playing in sort of like the further 10. Pressing. It's off the right for Juventus. They played it over the top. It's a good ball in behind as well. It's offside. Chelsea free kick. We are 2 minutes in. Literally bang on. 2 minutes, 10 seconds.
I think we're on the same bit. Chris, you on the same bit as well?
Yeah, I am
think we're
indeed.
all aligned.
I like the wings player. I ain't going to turn away wings. I love a wing as well. Can't complain.
Man, that training kit's good.
Tosin has given the ball away again to us in 2 minutes. Palestra on the ball to João Pedro, who's strength, but he's got caught. He's got dispossessed, and Juventus have got the ball.
Really scrappy.
Very scrappy. All being chased by Gittins.
Go on.
Come on, we've got to attack that, man. A little bit more aggressive. Hatto's won the ball back very well there. Gittins on the ball. Back to Jazuli. Plays it to Tosin. Tosin over to Fofana. Fofana's driving forward with the ball. Palestra's sort of pulling into that pocket. Quenda is now on the ball.
Go.
Goes back. Give it to Quenda. Give it to Quenda.
Yeah.
Tosin on the ball. Fofana to Quenda. Quenda's got loads of space. Now he drives forward. Palestra's making a run in front of him. He cuts inside. Plays a little free ball. But,
Lucky.
that's just chemistry there. They've got to work on that. Fofana's being pressed on the other side. He's
doing?
done really well. Well done, Fofana. On the ball.
Centre-back pairing there.
Now we have Gittins running directly one-on-one with the right back of Juventus into the box. Cuts it back to Jazuli. Hato on the ball. Hato's done well. He's kept the ball in. And he's not making the play out. He's lost the ball there. I don't know why. What's his name's just watching him there. Should have come over and got the ball. Quenda's done well there. Well done. Put it back to Palestra. Oh, Jazuli does well. Nearly got caught on the ball.
I keep thinking you're saying Majuli.
Caicedo looks to play ball over the top. He don't, but he looks at Caicedo. See, that's the thing, Caicedo. You've got to when they're pointing for it to go. We've just got to be a little bit. I want to see the balls quickly. How to Gittins 1-on-1, cuts inside. Back to Jazuli, plays it across to Wesley Fofana. Chelsea are in the Juventus area, half, shall I say. Out wide to Palestra. Palestra's on the ball. Cuts it back to Fofana. Yeah, just lots of possession at the moment, Chelsea. Not so much. Just building up. Fofana's tried to play a direct one into Welbeck and it's been dispossessed. But Welbeck's done well to win it back. Can he get it? Oh, Chelsea have been caught on the right here. Hatters further forward. Tossing's having to get across.
It's going to be a goal then.
He's done well there. Done well.
Wow.
Oh, Nicholas Jackson.
Tossing's actually blocked a one-on-one ball, guys.
Oh,
We've heard it here first.
15 million right there.
Has blocked. I love Wimpy, by the way, Carly. Back to Sanchez on the ball.
We're still talking about chicken wings.
I had a Wimpy the other day. It was like being a kid. I love the milkshakes.
Oh, Wimpy was unreal.
You know what I used to always get? The quarter pounder with cheese. Wait,
yes.
Juventus put the ball in the box here. Clearance, but not the greatest of clearances. Outside the box, they've hit it first time, and it's a goal kick to Chelsea. Wimpy was bang when I was a kid.
Oh, Wimpy was unreal.
Oh my god, I used to love Wimpy. Frankfurter, burger, chips, and a milkshake. Their milkshakes were unbelievable. Yeah, it does.
I used to love going to you'd go to Pearly Bowling Alley, and then I think it was a Wimpy around there I used to go to. Oh, so good. Oh, okay. Pushing it back now.
Yeah, Chelsea have got a free kick. João Pedro is on the floor holding his ankle. I think he's been stabbed on. Yep, he has been stabbed on. Jesus Christ. That was horrible.
Don't want to see that.
So good. It is. Wimpy milkshakes. Oh my god, the Wimpy milkshake. I actually want one now, but I'm eating well at the moment. I want a cup. I'm on the cup. I need to cut down. As you get older, you can't enjoy them things anymore.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Becoming obese. Right. Jazuli on the ball to Caicedo. Palestra's playing sort of like an inverted 10. He's cutting in, so he's giving Quenda the space. Quenda plays the ball quickly to Palestra. Palestra's in the box. Cuts it. He's cut back. Good on his left and right, as we know. He's taken on the play. Yes. He's done well.
Yes.
He's doing well. Still got the ball in it. Yes, well done, Palestra.
Well, good strength.
Quenda cuts inside. He wants it back from Caicedo. Caicedo goes back.
Quenda's got good. He's got good feet. We like him.
Very quick feet.
Ball played in behind, and it's just not read there. That's just poor. That's poor. Come on, guys. You got to. I mean, there's chemistries that need to be worked on, right? I think we've got to understand that.
Yeah.
You know, they've got to understand each other's runs, movements, and stuff like that. So Juventus have got a goal kick. Still over 120 people here. Big up, guys. And guys over on Twitter right now, we've got 250. Good to see you guys as well. Hope you're all well. Juventus have played out from the back. And
good chasing by João Pedro.
Yeah, he's got a free kick for there. João Pedro has given the free kick away from good pressing though from him. I need to see Quenda do a bit more with the ball for me. I need him to be a bit more direct. You know, can you? No, I can't. All good.
Let me know, yeah, Jim.
Yeah, all good. All good, man. Well, 8 minutes, 30 seconds, just over that now. In Juventus have got the free kick. Not so much of Danny Welbeck yet, but it's early doors.
Ads, Wimpy milkshakes. Oh my days, Gem knows ball. It's true.
Yeah, Wimpy milkshakes are elite, bro. They are elite. They are elite. They are elite. So, Juventus have gone back. They've hoofed the ball forward, and Chelsea have jumped up with a high line here. Fofana wins the header. Caicedo controls well. And that's a handball, Chelsea free kick. Ball played quickly, but I can't see where it's gone because they've just decided to show us Caicedo get a free kick, which is stupid. Sure, we've lost the ball. Chelsea got a throw in the Juventus half currently. Goes back to toss him. Just need to move the ball a bit quicker for me, boys. It's a little. I know it's pre-season, but they need to zip it a bit quicker. I know it's harder with his pitch. Jazuli on the ball to Caicedo, flicks it back to Tosin. Tosin with a great direct ball into Welbeck. 1-2 with Caicedo. Good football
Great
there.
play.
Yes.
Great play in the midfield. One-touch football out wide to Gittins, who now gets the ball. Hatto's running forward, cuts inside. He's done a bit too much there. He's just done too much. Well, we've won the ball back quickly there, but Juventus have got a free kick.
Great link up with Danny Welbeck and Moises Caicedo as well.
Yeah, really good football between them.
I think the pitch is causing issues in terms of it looking scrappy, though, because I think that would have been a bit cleaner with that link-up play, even though it was good. It was quite bobbly. I think it's
they're probably looking forward to playing on a good pitch, aren't they? To be fair.
Lavia would be trembling if his feet touched that.
Probably why they ain't playing.
Can't play him anyway, so Jim. That's the problem.
Nice. Good
Oh,
football,
nice.
Chelsea. Very like one touch, you know. Palestra on the ball wide. Quenda, come on, I need to see more from you. Get on the ball. I want to see more.
He's very tall, Palestra, isn't he? I didn't realise how tall he was.
6'1".
2.
Oh, that's very tall. That's very tall for me. So he's 6'1".
Or 2. Yeah. Use the whips. I don't know. Hatto's on the ball here. Back to toss him. Toss him to Fofana. Welbeck's making a run into Palestra. João Pedro's got the ball outside the box. He's on his own. He just gets dispossessed too easy, but we win it back. And Hatto's on the ball here. Plays it out to Palestra on the wing. He cuts inside on his left. Plays it back. It's like we're scared to cross the ball. Quenda, 1-on-1. Come on, beat your man. Quenda's 1-on-1. First time. Cuts inside. Whips a ball in. Great ball into Danny Welbeck.
Oh, what a ball.
That was a great ball. Great
was that
ball.
João Pedro? I don't know if that was Welbeck or João. I think that was that cross from Quenda has been the best of the 11 minutes so far. Cuts inside and plays an amazing ball, Quenda. Better than Pedro Neto's balls, I'll tell you that. It was João. I think it was João behind him. Yeah.
Better than Pedro Neto's balls.
I mean, if Pedro Neto crossed it, it would have probably been floated. At least that was a bit of pace.
We're saying Pedro Neto's got floaty balls.
Once you've won the ball high again, Welbeck's on the ball.
Shoot!
Quenda's outside the box. He cuts inside. He shoots. And that is...
It's a corner. What?
Yeah.
Do you know what, though? I like that he cut in immediately, bang. Just none of this hesitation. Cut and bang.
I want to see Quenda go to the byline, though. I don't want to see him keep cutting in. And Moises Caicedo, yes, he's only just come back, but there needs to be a little bit more intent from him, like the rest of the team. But obviously, that'll probably come with training under Xabi Alonso. But I mean, so far so good. I'm just worried about us getting caught short at the back like this.
D-Rob says that Palestra needs a little bit more adaptation time. They all do. It's not just him. They're all kind of like getting used to this, you know. New manager, new system, new players for some of them. Just got to give them the time a bit here.
I think Palestra's taken to it very well, in my opinion.
I think
it'll be on second half for me, Dimitri. Ball played well. Caicedo intercepts though very well, and we win the ball
Nice
back.
to see him have their captain's armband as well, right, guys?
Caicedo, yeah.
There's not tossing.
There's a new Fabrizio Romano video out, I think. Don't know if it is. I've just got a flag. Don't know what it's about. Right. Great ball by Palestra into Danny Welbeck here, who's in the 10 this time. And it feels like already, if you watch here, Welbeck wins a free kick, does well. They're switching. João Pedro's further forward now. Welbeck goes in the 10. And then you get João Pedro in the 10, Welbeck going forward. So they're showing a little bit. They're showing something different here, Chris, because if Palmer isn't around and we don't want to play with like Rodgers in the 10, maybe this is a way of getting both of them in the team, right? Give us more of a threat.
And to me, before we go to Matt, this just shows how versatile Danny Welbeck is. He's not just going to be used just to come on and try and get his head on the end of crosses. He's got a lot more to his game that Chelsea can utilise through this season. And at the moment, so far so good, and we're starting to see that.
Quenda with the free kick. He's played it short to Caicedo. Caicedo's got a lot of time with the ball. He plays it into, I think that was Gittins.
Dip it over.
We played it out to the left here. Hato was on the ball. We just crossed the ball here. We put the ball in the box. Good cross. It's cleared. A little bit floated. Jazuli wins the ball. And then we win the ball back very aggressively and quickly all the way back to Moises Caicedo. And that is something I think we're going to see a lot this season, is how aggressive we are off the ball. Yeah. We just
He's telling them to calm down as well. He's telling them to calm down a bit.
Yeah. I don't want him to calm down. I want him to speed up.
I think it's more calming down when we're in that vital moment, that last phase.
Palestra's seen a lot of the ball. What a ball into Quenda already. Them two are licking up very well. Quenda 1-on-1 at the byline, cuts it back to Caicedo, who's outside the box. He plays it. I don't know what he's doing actually. He's gone to the left to Hato. Hato on the ball.
No.
Tossing.
Oh, fuck.
Fofana. Quenda on the ball. Nice flick around the corner. Nice 1-2 football. Unlucky.
I think Quenda's getting a lot in this game. He's keeping very busy.
Caicedo intercepts again, and Fofana comes across and side puts it back across.
It's actually not bad. That's actually in the
Caicedo's fouled there. That's a free kick, ref.
Oh, just a shot.
Neto can go. Quenda is okay. Quenda's fine.
Quenda's been looking good.
Quenda's a baller, trust me. Once he gets used to the rhythm of things, you're going to get a lot out of him, I reckon. Caicedo on the ball. Into João Pedro. 1-2 with Welbeck. You can already see that their chemistry is good. And Palestra, look how he's holding the width further forward. He's got the ball again. He's 1-on-1. Cuts inside his left foot. Crosses the ball in with his left foot. He couldn't beat the first man. He's done well. Still got the ball though. He's going to. He got absolutely clattered there. Throw into Juventus.
That is our ball.
How is that even worked out? That's a joke. Chelsea on top 18 minutes in, though, I would say. 16 minutes in, sorry. 16 minutes in. They've been on top, but still no real clear opportunities, but some good football patterns.
I think the intent's good, though. Like I think it's quite, it's everything's forward. There's no kind of just sideways, backwards. Everything's kind of going forward, which I like.
I mean, this is what we saw against Tottenham. It was just the consistency of it, and obviously the change in the lineup.
Caicedo on the ball inside our own half. Palestra,
Come on, Palestra! Look!
This is the problem for me. Caicedo's got to play it quicker in his hands, and he's got it out to Palestra this time. We're using the whips here a lot. Palestra's 1-on-1, but he ain't got no help here. He needs a bit of help. Caicedo cuts it back inside to Jazuli. Just the inexperience shown there for me. Wonder what it would be like if you had Enzo in that position, though. What would have happened?
Probably the same, Jem.
If you notice, though, the second central midfielder is playing like the Enzo role anyway. Like, he's not playing next to Caicedo, is he? He's still playing in that sort of like forward, like 8-10 area. You know what I mean? Which is what Enzo's been doing all the time. So maybe we're setting up to still play like that. It looks like.
Yeah, like joining up with either João Pedro or Welbeck when one of them are switching.
Yeah. So this whole thing of having two pivots next to each other might not be the case, but that should be a free kick there. Gittins has gone down. Great tackle from who was that? Jazuli.
I've been quite impressed with the way he's been putting himself about the first 18 minutes.
Who?
Jazuli. Yeah, obviously his decision making in the last phase, obviously a bit panicky, but he's putting himself about around there, which is good, intercepting and stuff.
It's how Caicedo's bossing the midfield. He is at the moment. You can just see the difference in class, can't you? When he's on the pitch, just controlled, very controlled. Over 150 people here at the moment. We've got the ball.
Good play from Tosin.
Danny Welbeck's on the ball. He cuts it back to Gittins. That's a free kick.
In.
How's that not a free kick?
Ref, are you mad?
Are you blind?
Are you blind? Juventus are going forward, though, down the left. Gittins has gone down twice.
Was that not a free kick, by the way? By the way, talking about referees.
It's a bit of a mess here. We're just mucking around here. We're pressing.
Talking about referees, you see Anthony Taylor is like some sort of ambassador in the Turkish league for the refereeing or something.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, at least as long as he's away from the Premier League, I don't mind. I don't care where he is.
Ball from Juventus, right all the way across the pitch.
Yeah.
The other side's a great ball. 1-on-1 with Hato. They're inside the box. They cut inside on the ball. It's at the back post. And, Chelsea nearly got caught there. Lucky that guy at the back post didn't get to it, though. We could have been 1-0 behind there. But that's the danger, right? You know, easy one ball all the way across the pitch. 1-on-1s. We've got to do a little bit better there. Hato needs to do a bit better there for me. And Sanchez cuts across. I think we need a bit more. We've got over 150 people in here. Big up to you guys. Make sure we hit the like button as well for us. We'd appreciate you doing that. We are currently 20 minutes in on this watch along. As you can see, the lineup is here for you guys. Danny Welbeck has just received the ball. Back to Hato, who then goes to Tosin.
Big up to over 200 on Twitter as well. We see you, so thank you very much for joining. How do you think we're getting on at the moment on Twitter?
How is this not a foul? I don't get it. Right, Caicedo's won the ball back comfortably there. Plays the ball into to Quenda, who's 1-on-1 with the guy, the fullback. Is he going to be direct? Palestra's bombing in front of him.
Oh,
he's won it. He's in the box. Palestra. He cuts it across and the defender intercepts it.
That was good play. Do you know, it was a bit of a shame. Just Quenda's ball was just a bit short.
Yeah, it was.
So you had to bring it back.
He needs to play it a second sooner for me. That was the thing. Just play it quicker.
Great intent from Palestra. Love that drive.
So much energy, isn't it? He's just everywhere. Just non-stop.
Great.
This is why we're getting Pep Chavaria, right? To do the exact same thing, I think, on the other side, which will make us look different.
Yeah, but I'd say Pep Chavaria is a little bit more defensive-minded. He is very good at defending as well as this. We haven't seen too much of that yet from Palestra, but I'll let you carry on because we've got a corner coming in. Austin McPhee's here now, so we might be seeing something.
Here we go. Quenda with the ball in. It's a poor ball. He's not even cleared the first man. He wins the ball back. He wins the ball back. He's absolutely destroyed two of them and he got a free kick. Well, that was class from Quenda. Well, poor corner, by the way. He didn't clear the first man, which I know Xabi Alonso won't be happy. But after that, guys, he had 3 players on him and he just managed to get... Oh, it wasn't a free kick. It's a throw. So...
Archie on Twitter saying, does Jem own a T-shirt? He doesn't. Does Jem not like wearing T-shirts to cover his arms? He just loves showing his guns.
Do you know what, bro? It's so hot. I can't wear a T-shirt at the moment.
It's so hot.
Bro, like, if I put a T-shirt on, I wouldn't be comfortable. I'd be patches everywhere and, like, it's not for me, bro. Not for me. That's why I'm always in vests. You always see me in different vests all the time. Big up Archie, though. Archie, what are you thinking so far? Tell us on Twitter. I want to know. I know Matt's watching it over there, so he'll keep an eye on the comments. Let me know what you guys think over there of the game so far. I mean, Palestra's been done here. They've drove in the middle. Good ball, but intercepted by, I believe, Mazzulli.
Fofana. Wesley Fofana.
And then he goes and does the typical Wesley Fofana thing. Rushes it. Wins the ball back and then tries to play a quick ball.
Hydration break
out for throwing. Hydration break, guys. 22 minutes in. What do you think, guys? Come on, then. I'll ask you guys. What do you think so far?
It's difficult. I think we're looking really good on the ball. I just find it's just that, again, it's that final product. It's that end product, really. Like, we're looking tidy on the ball. It's just that application at the end to get a few more shots. And I think that's kind of been the story of our pre-season so far, really. I don't know what you boys thinking in the chat. And on Twitter as well. What do you think on Twitter?
I think we've been good in phases. It still concerns me how vulnerable we are at the back and how open we can be. We've been carved open, I think, twice now. Lucky nothing's come of it, of course. But, on another day, we could be 2-0 down potentially. But we've had a few opportunities. Quenda's look very, very sharp. Palestra is looking very direct. But we just need to see a little bit more in the middle. This is the main thing, the low blocks. How are we going to get around the low blocks through the middle? I think that is going to be the big question.
Fofana's injured, by the way, just quickly.
Good.
He's injured. He's holding his toe.
They told him to move the camera away then. That's weird. It was a bit weird, that camera movement. They almost got someone to move the camera. I was a bit,
build up with Sanchez, Tosin and Fofana. I hear that to a degree. Perestra's been good. I think we've looked much better down the right than we have the left. That's for sure. I think we need to see more of the left. I actually would like to see Mudryk It sounds mad, but I want to see Madrid kind of
Do you
pitch.
think that's maybe because of the combination play with Palestra and Quenda, though? Because Palestra seems to be moving a lot more forward than Hatter is.
Yeah, I just think that, I said this before we've even seen Alonso play, that I do think that one side, one fullback will move forward and we'll go to like a three at the back just to bring that extra protection. So that's why it's probably harder to build up down the left than it is the right, because our right is much stronger on paper, right? When you look at the players we've got, until Morgan Rogers over there. But you know what the difference is? When you've got Morgan Rogers over on the left, he doesn't need so many people around him because he's good with the ball, right? He can kind of like, he can link up play with João Pedro over there, for example. Whereas on the right, I think we try and outnumber with Palestra making runs behind. Quenda drops in deep. And then if you have like whoever it is playing in the 10, Palmer, whoever comes into that space, you've always got options. There's more support on the right to really try and break teams down at this moment in time. And I think that's really the difference. What we're seeing right now is that we're heavily reliant on the right. And does that change with Pep Chevalier when he comes in? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's an instructive thing from Alonso. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, they seem a lot more confident doubling up on the right hand side, don't they, than Hato and Gittins at the moment. But yeah, Pep Chevalier can do that. And also the thing is, he's very good at getting back. He is very good at getting back and actually getting in and around the ball and intercepting. So it could be that we're just waiting for Pep to come in, start utilising that side. But I don't know whether he's going to be travelling to Hong Kong or not, because I expect that we're probably going to get the here we go later on this afternoon, and probably medical is being done today, I reckon. And then whether or not he's going to fly over or wait till, was it the 8th of August to team up with everyone back in Cobham? I don't know.
Yeah.
So we might even see him when we go to the Bridge Boys.
Ball over the top here. Oh, no, all right. Sanchez has got the ball. Can't fully. That's not a problem. Good flick on from Welbeck. João Pedro to Welbeck. Ball cleared. Right, ball played over the top. We've got nearly 200 people here at the moment. Big up to you guys here currently. Appreciate it. The ball's gone out for a throw-in to Juventus. Chelsea pressing high up to try and win the ball. Pressing very high up. Juventus are trying to play out from the back. We're trying to force them into a mistake. Quenda pushes it back all the way to the goalkeeper. And yeah, they've played out nice. Juventus straight into the pocket. What's happened there? Just been cut off. Does it do that?
Ball over the top by Juventus, just gone completely nowhere.
Yeah, that's
Sanchez. Is he back on now, Jim?
Yeah. It just like re-uploads itself sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it does that to me.
I hope we're all in the same time frame now. I'm the same as the time code still. Sanchez. It's a nonchalant ball. Just
all over the top. Palestra receives it. Good ball from him to Quenda. Them two linking up very well. Quenda goes to play it into Welbeck. Good idea. See what he's doing.
Oh, well done, Danny.
Welbeck.
We win the ball back through Quenda. Caicedo on the ball right now.
Oh,
ball into the box. Unlucky. What a ball that was.
I'll get up, Juve player. Honestly.
Well done, Hato.
I love the aggression.
With a great challenge. Wins the ball back. Gittins now
gets
past one, gets past two. Gittins gets into the box. On his left foot, cuts it to the back post, but it's just overplayed. But can Quenda keep it in? Quenda's got the ball. He's kept it in on the right-hand side. Cuts it back to Caicedo. Caicedo whips the ball into the back post. Quenda, Gittins. Gittins
keeper. James Sandy, it's on a CFC Plus. So if you're not able to watch it, that's why people are listening into the watch along. But CFC Plus, if you need to watch it on Chelsea's website. So you got Juve keeps just on the ball at the moment. Juve just keeping the ball at the back. But I think that's kind of been this half, though, boys. Is that potential good application? It's just can't get that final product, final ball in the box, getting the right ball in there just to try and at least get a shot on target.
Yeah, I mean, they're on the ball now. Juventus on the right. They cut inside. Sort of just playing. I mean, they've not had much Juventus. We've been okay so far, but Chelsea at the same time haven't had much shots at target at the moment. So, ball played directly into the middle from Juventus. They're inside on the right at the moment, sort of just playing it around in the Chelsea half at the moment. 1-on-1. Ball cut back all the way back to the Juventus defenders. Chelsea just all players behind the ball at the moment. Ball played over the top. Tosin actually won a header. Gittins wins it. Hato gets the ball here. And it looks like it's a Chelsea throw. Chelsea throw 30 minutes in. Hato with the throw. Hato with the throw. Please, sorry, come again with the name, please. Someone's asking for the name. It's on CFC Plus if you're asking for the game. Oh, they want to join the Discord. Send them the Discord link, guys, in the chat. Anyone wants to join our Discord, we do have one. A Kings of the Bridge community over there, so you can jump in and that as well. Quenda on the ball, skips past one, does very well, plays it inside to Welbeck with a good pass. Welbeck gives to João Pedro. João Pedro back to Welbeck, plays it out to Gittins, but it's just short, unlucky. Again, good football. See the idea. Juventus have got a free kick. CFC Plus, yeah. Juventus have got a free kick.
So soft. How's he given that and not giving the 2 on Gittins?
So sound gone. We all here?
Yeah.
Oh, we're here. Sorry, I had a business call thing just coming in. So Sanchez is on the ball. Sorry, everyone. It's probably a bit silent for 2 seconds. So Sanchez is on the ball. 32 minutes on the clock. From Sanchez is back to Fofana now. Fofana's hopefully going to bring it up, but we're just kind of playing the ball around. And Juve were pressing. Danny Welbeck. I think that was a bit soft. He's got the foul though. So. Yeah, it's got very particular feeling, the same as the other preseason games so far. Just we are looking tidy on the ball. It's just not much to kind of show for it, really.
Looking good.
Yeah, João, brilliant there.
Yeah, João's done well. It's been played out to wide to Jazuli, who's now played it to Hato. Hato on the ball, plays it back to João. João, about 25, 30 yards out, plays it into Quenda. Quenda shoots. He gets tackled as he shoots, and that goes for a corner, though, for Chelsea, I think, or throw-in. Might be a throw-in.
You know what I like, though? He's confident. He's taking a shot. Yeah, someone such a young age. He's quite raw, Quenda, isn't he? But I like the fact he's confident enough to be constantly taking a shot on, though.
It's his debut, isn't it? It's time to shine.
Yeah. Palestra takes on the guy, gets the corner for Chelsea. Well very Palestra. Positive, Palestra. You got to give it to him. He's very positive, isn't he? Good young lad, Palestra. He's strong. He's quick. He's not slow. He makes good runs. Palestra, looks like a decent player. Let's just see if we can increase the output from him, though.
We haven't seen something like him from a wing-back position in a long time in Chelsea. It's actually really refreshing.
So Quenda with the corner. Let's see what Austin McPhee's been organising. Ball is again a poor cross. Why does he keep doing that?
Moly.
He's literally just not. He crossed the ball in and he's not skipped the first part, the first defender. Like, why is his crossing has been so bad, Quenda? It's earlier on.
I'm just about to send you a preview. This is unbelievable. Okay.
Is it really?
This is mad.
Where is it sent on?
I'm going to send it in a second.
Oh, this. I won't say anything yet.
It's mad. I'm going to send it right now.
Something to look forward to, that's for sure. Good flicking. Lucky. Oh, Welbeck's got it. It's all just if and buts. Joe on the ball. It's very scrappy in the final third. We're trying to move it quickly, and then we're making a run pass here, and then it's getting caught out there, and it's just a bit back and forth.
I think this is the pitch doing this as well, mate, to be honest. You know what it's like when you play Saturday League or whatever and you've got a shit pitch. You just can't play properly. Well, we looked very dominant on the ball, though. I mean, barring one opportunity for Juve with the cross.
Did it work, Matt? It says you can't screen record from it, apparently.
Really? All right, let me have a look.
Palestra on the throw-in, plays it to Caicedo. Caicedo spreads the ball wide, but just a little bit short. Doesn't get it to Gittins, but they've headed it back towards Jazuli. Jazuli on the ball inside the Juventus half. Cuts it across to Hato. Hato on the ball. Plays it back to Tosin. Tosin to Fofana. Fofana plays it wide to Palestra. Palestra on the ball now. Into Quenda, further ahead of him. Quenda cuts down. He's got one or two players around him. Oh, and again, bad. It's just chemistry at the moment. Like, Caicedo's put in a crunching tackle, and they've continued play going forward, Juventus.
Yeah. Would you get copyrighted if I have it on my TV in the background?
Yes.
You would?
Yeah.
Okay.
Out on the right.
Dreamer. You're funny.
Mate, don't do that because you will get you know what.
Oh, really?
I said no spoilers, guys. Juventus are in the box. 1-1. Quenda goes back. Outside on the left. 1-1 with Palestra now. Cuts inside. Ball in the box from Juventus. Goes to the back post. Sanchez comes and completely misses it. It goes back to the Juventus. Great tackle from Jazuli. Great tackle from Jazuli twice. And the third time. Oh, unlucky. Welbeck just run the wrong way and Quenda misses the ball and it goes out wide.
I think that answers our question about goalkeepers.
I mean, if this is
so
what you guys want.
Someone writing goal, how far ahead are you?
I'm on 37:03, 04, 05. I'm only a second behind the clock.
So if anyone's trolling,
it's a troll.
Mods, keep an eye on that because like we're all here to watch this together. And if just keep an eye. If you do that again, you'll get blocked because we're all trying to watch it together here. I hope you got your limelight though.
That is really, really poor from Sanchez. He didn't need to come out there. He could say to Hato, time, bring, chest it back, head it back. He's flapped. Very, very poor play from Sanchez. And that's what costs us points, boys. That is what could potentially cost us points throughout the season. And Xabi Alonso will not like that one bit.
Yeah, that was so. That's the typical. It epitomizes what Sanchez is: panics and flaps, and then
Oh, Chelsea are asking for a free kick. They have now won a free kick. I believe it's handball from Douglas Luiz. So there is a good position for a free kick just off the right-hand side of the box. So again, we're going to see what Austin McPhee has been working with and whether we can conjure anything for it. I wonder whether it's going to be Palestra or Quenda for this. My bets is, Moises Caicedo is currently over the ball, the Chelsea captain today.
It is interesting.
I see. This is interesting, Matt. There's actually more players out the box than there is in the box, which obviously says that we want to be building up
this new set piece.
So we've got a free kick. Caicedo is taking this one. Let's see if we can actually make good use of this as well. So Fofana's sort of the furthest one forward. It's a bit of a weird layout here in the box at the moment. They're kind of more at the back than they're at the front. However, Welbeck sort of on the penalty spot box. Where's Sao Pedro? I don't know what we've done here. This is obviously something we've learned from. I don't know what we've done here. I really don't get it. We've just played it sideways, playing it in and around the box.
Just want to say, big up. There's 200 people for a live stream.
All played over the top.
YouTube. So big up to everyone who's on here. Smash the likes if you can. We're doing this for every preseason game as well. Big up to everyone who is currently here.
And subscribe, please, because we're on the road to 10K subscribers, guys. Really would appreciate your support. Hit the thumb as well on this live right now as well. And if you're interested in joining our Discord community as well, just ask for the link and we'll get the link put in there for you guys to not miss anything with us. Austin McFlurry is useless. I don't know what if it's him or if it's just the players right now. By the gym is better.
He's only been in 24 hours.
Yeah.
Jem,
Give it time.
send it through. Have a look.
Huh?
Have a look.
Okay, I'll have a look. 40 minutes on the clock. Sorry, 5 minutes plus obviously extra added time because of the hydration break. Juventus have played it out to the left. We've only got one player in the box, Juventus, at the moment.
You've got both Joao and Welbeck pressing in the front two, which is very interesting.
Is that just the first sequel of what he's done there? Well, the ball's in. Cleared away from Palestra. Good defending there. Followed his man well, but it's gone right up in the air. Caicedo is fighting for the ball in the middle. He wins it. Quenda then receives it. Goes on the floor. Loses the ball. Juventus are in the box here. 1-on-1. Caicedo gets done. And Sanchez catches the ball. And it's a Chelsea.
Yes, mate. It's a small sequence. It's not the whole thing.
Mate, sick. That layout looks sick.
It's unreal.
Sick.
Matt, send it over.
Yeah, I will.
How close are we, mate?
Don't know. He works very quick. So we'll see.
Right, my screen's just frozen. Great.
Yeah,
mine has as well. And Sanchez.
Oh, so it ain't just me then. It's them.
Yep.
The screen's frozen. CFC Plus, well done. And now it's a black screen.
There we go. We're back.
Juventus have got the ball.
What minutes are you boys on? Are you
Same
like
minutes.
2:34.
Same minutes.
Yeah. Well, so we're the same, but the clock is.
Pato plays the ball quickly into João Pedro, he's running and directly at goal. Welbeck runs in front of him. Bit of a pass. Paul Bass, but runs onto it. It's his first time, and it's they've blocked it. The centre back of Juventus has blocked it. Gittins is 1-on-1 on the left, though. Gets inside the box. Tries to cut it back. Is it gone for a... No, he's not. It's not gone for a corner. That's pretty poor from Gittins. He needs to do better there. Juventus on the ball, trying to get out. I thought that was the moment, boys, then. Thought that was the moment.
We're seeing similar things from Gittins from last year, aren't we? So not much has changed at the moment. So let's have a look at Mudryk this game. See how he fares.
Juventus are on the ball here, in behind our midfield, running directly at Chelsea. They've cut it sideways. They're going to take the shot. He cuts inside, takes the shot. Save. Sanchez, good save, plays it back to the Juventus player in the box.
Well blocked.
And Hato then makes a block, and Chelsea get away with it there, man.
It's too easy. It is too easy.
Very easy.
Lost the ball there, trying to scrap and fight for it. We're getting that numbered in the midfield here, boys. This moment in time. Juventus inside the box, nearly outside. They're on the right back has the ball for Juventus, plays it wide.
Free kick.
1-on-1 with Hato. Cuts inside.
Advantage.
I think they've just slowed the game down.
Just seemed like Juve kind of went up a gear then and were passing it that bit quicker, and we just got caught. We're just getting too packed out in midfield. I sent it through to you, Chris, by the way.
Committee.
Ball over the top of Juventus, and Quenda does well to defend, and it's a throw into Juventus at this moment in time, guys.
So fucking good. How does he do it? I don't know how he does it.
It's on email, Matt.
Jimmy Blue says he wants to play Sydney again. It's funny.
Is it on email, Matt?
WhatsApp.
Oh, okay.
So Juve on the ball at the moment in quite a dangerous position. They're just about to cross it in. They do cross it in, a low cross.
But they do cross it in, cleared out by Hato. And yeah, I mean, there's no one. We're struggling to get out of it. João Pedro wins it for a mistake, and he's through. He's driving, but
really, Kelly should have got a card there for holding his shirt back.
Unlucky from João. Unlucky. Ball cut inside. They've took a shot straight at Sanchez. Oh, I mean,
I thought Sanchez missed that.
Did Sanchez have that covered, or did he just let that go? It was one of them where they were about 25, 30 yards out on his left foot. He shoots, and Sanchez sort of dives, but I think he's kind of got it covered, to be fair.
I don't know.
You just never know with Sanchez, guys. You never know. I want to play Sydney again. Why do we keep backing off?
The thing is, that save, they've just done a replay of Sanchez. It's a great save, but he then has saved it and put it into a dangerous position again. You know, parrying it out, and then it's going forward. Parry it to the side. Seen enough. The back line sucks. I mean, what's hard? You haven't got your two starting centre backs. Yeah, the pitch sucks. You're right, Rogue.
Pitch sucks. It does. I mean, the pitch has got a massive part to play. 4 minutes, guys, of the extra time for half. We're nearly at half time. I want to hear your thoughts and feelings in the chat. Who's impressed you? Who hasn't? Let us know. We've got over to nearly 200 people here in YouTube right now. João Pedro's tried to win the flick on. Misses it.
Matt, that's cold, by the way, Matt.
Yeah, he's so good. Yeah,
nearly 300 people on Twitter as well. Good to see you guys over there. I hope you're enjoying it. What are the pockets? Is anyone saying anything on Twitter?
Let me have a quick look. Sorry, mate. I was just trying to sort this intro.
It's all good. Sanchez clicks the ball further forward to Welbeck. Oh, sorry, to Quenda. Quenda's with it. Caicedo does, and they get each other's way, Welbeck and Caicedo, and we lose the ball. And Juventus are now going forward. It looks a little bit messy at the moment, Chelsea.
It's looking a bit frantic.
Yeah, it's just a bit too messy for me, for my liking.
No other comments, Jim.
I can't see any chat. Yeah, I can't see any chat in there. Is that because it deletes after a while? Or
yeah, I think so. The last one I did was that we can't show the game.
Oh, yeah, Juventus have played ball over the top. Oh, and Sanchez comes out and carry.
Me or just the pitch looked really dry as well. There's just no whip on it at all.
Palestra has been absolutely clattered again, and he wins a free kick for Chelsea inside the Chelsea half currently at this moment in time. I mean, it was a literal clatter as well. I mean, he was looking for it in a way.
We're getting up to half time now. What do we reckon? Are we going to see changes, boys?
Yeah, I think so. Fofana, Quenda, quick ball over the top to Palestra. Them two have been, for me, the highlight of their attack. Good little ball there.
It all comes down to Palestra again. I think Palestra has been...
nearly the press worked. The press is the thing for Chelsea. And they've done it again, and Quenda wins it. And
unlucky.
He's stepping. Caicedo 1-on-1 down the left. The guy's quick, and he's sprinting away down the left. Caicedo's staying with him, though. 1-on-1.
He's a terminator.
Chop him.
Cuts it back. And yeah, Juventus is just holding the ball now, keeping it ticking over.
Juve on the ball, flicked over.
Juve played the ball over the top.
Well played.
What's Sanchez doing? Just come and get the ball, man.
Caicedo's doing that run when it should be one of the centre backs covering there. But anyways,
what's concerning me is that I think he's going to be coming off soon, and then we'll see something completely different. Caicedo's definitely elevated.
Henderson in goal for me. Second half, I want to see that.
I understand the opportunity for youngsters. I totally get that. But Chris, you said this at the beginning of the stream. We're I don't know what, let's say midway through pre-season now, or getting there. We should be starting to see a little bit more of your stronger team members coming out, because it's always so dysfunctional.
Quenda, good football here, by the way. Quenda, one-touch football. João Pedro, 1-2 with Palestra. João Pedro on the right. Whips the ball back to Palestra. He takes a bad touch, and then it was about to land to Welbeck. And the Juventus players intercept it in the box, and Chelsea.
I mean, the good thing is, Matt, like you said, like obviously the players are filtering back. So we do have like your Nicholas Jackson's back on the bench now, Pedro Neto, and a few others, Penders. So they are slowly starting to filter back. So it'd be good to see them.
Is there? I don't think. I think we need more games. That's what I think we need. We need a couple more games.
But I've got to say again, Palestra once again being hub of the attack.
Right, good ball in here from Juventus. They're outside the box. Chelsea need to try and keep this 0-0 for now.
Go away.
Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.
Blow the whistle. The whistle's blown, and it is half time, guys. 0-0, Chelsea versus Juventus. How do you guys feel in the chat? Give us your thoughts and feelings on Twitter as well. Leave a comment. We'll be bringing up Twitter comments for you guys on the half time. But I asked you guys in the chat here on YouTube, what was your thoughts of that first half performance between Juventus? Who impressed you? Who didn't? Let us know. Let us know is what I would say in the chat.
Do a rating out of 10 and who's your outstanding player. There is a fly or wasp which keeps trying to...
I don't really have an outstanding player in that half for me. If I'm talking about who's performed better, I would go with Palestra. Palestra. Caicedo's look good, to be honest, yeah. Palestra and Caicedo are the two for me. I think
Palestra's been busy, hasn't he? He's been very busy.
Yeah, I think Quenda's been good on the ball in the attack. He's shown it, but his corners have let him down. Obviously, it's his first game, so it's hard to really say too much. But yeah, I just think that we look slightly open in the midfield.
Fucking
Welbeck's not really been too involved as well. Want a little bit more from Danny Welbeck in the game, but listen, it's all early doors, right?
Do you think that there could be a concern because what we're noticing is that when Palestra is going quite far up, you got Caicedo who's sort of there back in, tracking back and stuff. Caicedo's only just come back as well, and again, we're probably going to be seeing him come off soon. So, will that be a bit of a concern for you boys, knowing Caicedo's coming off and Palestra might leave that open because Jazzuli's probably not going to be able to occupy that very well. So, who do you see on the pitch at the moment that would be able to do what Caicedo's doing for Palestra at the moment?
Well, it probably, like we were saying, it's probably Sugo and Lavia. But the problem is they just don't seem to want to trust using Lavia because they're so worried about him getting injured. And, if you can't even rely on your second strong midfielders to help, there's no point of him being there. So maybe it's got to be a Sugo comes on.
That's true. What GT is saying as well. It's very hard to play out from the back when you have two players that ain't comfortable, to do that. I think if you have Lacroix and Colwill, I think you'd see a lot more punched balls going in at this moment in time. Tosin's done one or two, but other than that, Fafana's just been poor with his ball playing out. But we know that's not his strength as well. So I hear that.
Well. I know I'm not making excuses for them at all because they're not good on a great pitch, but this pitch is not helping any fluidity at all within the game for both teams.
It's like when you do, like you say, you play Saturday or Sunday league and you've got a real crap pitch,
So Toby's here. He says, "What we're saying? Haven't watched anything at work. How's the first half been?" To sum it up, average. That's what I'd probably say. Some good bits. Still some very. It's just a final third decision making has been very poor, very scrappy. You could say it's the pitch as well. Just looking back at that Quenda cross, actually, that was a
great cross from Quenda.
Yeah. But Toby, good to see you, bro.
Big up, Toby.
Caicedo's been. I think Palestra and Caicedo for me are the two that have stood out massively. Samuel, how are you, bro? Good to see you. Hope you're all good. We are watching the game. Nothing happened first half. Not really. The bobbling pitch. Yep, I hear that. Well, bottom line, it's just pre-season game with a horrible pitch. Hear that? I hear that. I hear that to a degree. It's very hard to build up how we maybe want to build up under Alonso on this pitch currently, to be fair. So I understand it. But yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting to see what we do next half. What do we want to see in the second half, boys? Who do you want to see come on the pitch? Is my question.
I don't know if it's going to happen as early as bringing on the second half, but I think Mudryk, Gittins been very quiet. I'd like Mudryk's maybe for like 15 minutes, something like that. Would be interesting. I need to see who else on the bench. Sorry, boys. I need to see the bench.
I'm going to go with Penders. I'm going to go with Mudryk.
Penders,
I'm going to go with either Lavia or Isugu. I'm going to go with Esteval as well at some point. And we'll probably end up seeing Jackson.
Nicholas Jackson.
Yeah. I think we'll end up seeing Jackson at some point. Penders and Esteval. Yeah. Well, I think there'll be some big changes.
Well, I think Quenda has looked promising. I think, especially from an attacking, it's just a like you said, a combinational play, relationship play between the players. But I think he's looking strong, promising. I should say, not strong, but promising.
He's talking about Jazuli, isn't he, Toby? Good, getting around. He's physical. Still in the final third in terms of what Alonso's asked him to do on the ball. I think he's a little bit behind, personally. But off the ball duties, very physical, gets involved. But being asked to play slightly higher up the pitch, so you're not having like a pivot next to each other. This is like Caicedo again on his own, and then Jazuli playing like the Enzo role. That's why I call it, because we've seen it so long. That sort of further forward play, isn't it? You know?
Mm.
What are you saying, Dan Maka? Good to see you. Pender's run out. I want to see it, bro. I want to see Pender's in now. I've had enough of seeing Sanchez, to be quite honest. Nothing else to see with him.
No.
Quenda will come off Restival. I think that will happen. Can't any of you help Chelsea in central striker position, guys? No, I don't think so, unfortunately. I think we can help with the strikers.
Well, I don't know. I reckon I used to play striker. I was in two strikers up front. That was me. I could have, but maybe on the wing now.
We'll leave it to well
back in 10. Yeah, I prefer being the guy that is in front of the striker or just arriving in the box like Palmer.
I prefer being the coach driver.
Chris is just there for the vibes. He's a Henderson this year.
Yeah. Got the Wenger boys on the pre-warm up.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right, we've heard this so many times. It's the same song every time.
I just fall back on the fact that we have Rodgers coming in and the guarantees start, so I just look forward to that, to be honest.
Oh dear, that's funny. Yeah, Jem, I heard in your heyday you were Mahrez. You had a Mahrez left foot. That's what you kept saying.
Yeah, very good left foot. I'm not going to lie. I had an eye for a pass. That was me, really. I was the one that would take free kicks, corners, all free kicks, corners. I was more on the ball. I had a bit of speed. I wasn't slow as well. I wouldn't say I was quick, but I wasn't slow. I could get in behind. But I was more of someone that liked to get the ball, do one or two players, and then play someone in, like take on my man. I like taking on a player.
I always remember I had the funniest moment that I went shoulder to shoulder with a really big, 6'2" centre back, and he went on the floor. And I always remember this. I mean, I'm only 5'7", and I said to him, "You need to get on the weights, boy." And that's the biggest mistake I've ever made. I've never been kicked around so much in my life. You know Sol Campbell, that scene with Sol Campbell where he just went sliding off the pitch. Just loads. That was me. When I went into a next shoulder to shoulder, I went flying.
This is a good question though, going back to this game. Are we starting to look at Gittins and be a little bit are we starting to see the same familiar patterns as we did last season in terms of not being involved? When he is getting the ball, he's not really doing much. Should have had 2 free kicks to be fair to him. He had that good chance at the end of the half. I thought he was going to score, and obviously it was a good block, but just not as much involvement off the left is probably the word.
Yeah, I think shy from what Cookie said. Sorry, Chris, go on, mate. You go.
No, sorry. Just whilst you're talking about it again, it just referencing to how much Chelsea are pushing Gittins over Chelsea's websites at the moment. He's currently being interviewed at halftime. There's an interview of him they're trying to push and trying to get the best out of him and trying to make him more, apparent. But yeah, again, we are seeing similar traits to what we saw last season. And listen, the Premier League is more physical, and he's struggling against the likes of Western Sydney Wanderers, Tottenham. I get it, but also Juventus. So this is where it's going to be a potential opening for Mykhailo Mudryk. We thought that he was going to be loaned, but Xabi Alonso might have other plans after this. So we'll have to wait and see.
I think Gittins, he really goes into himself. He almost looks very overwhelmed in games because he's just trying to think of so many things. At least with Mudryk, he's a bit more physical, a bit more, I think, made for the Prem as well, maybe. Gem in his prime was
tossing.
That's why I think Mudryk can do more. Tossing, yeah.
Yossi Benayoun.
That's an offence to my eyes.
The Chelsea
Definitely.
Benayoun as well.
Yeah, they're both offensive. GT was definitely the water boy, that's for sure.
The oranges at half time.
Couldn't even walk, let alone kick a ball.
GT be washing your boots.
Yeah, GT was the guy you just throw your boots at after the game and go clean my boots, man. I mean, getting belonging in clubs like West Ham and Leeds, that's his level. Midrick wasn't good. Stanford.
Brilliant.
Man said he's Stanford. That's quality.
We've got to call him Stanford now.
Stanford GT, man. That's his new name.
Brilliant.
So if you ever want to know who Stanford was, guys, it's been revealed on here. Kings of the Bridge. Stanford is GT.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Things are happening around him. Things are happening around him.
What's that? It's about
yeah.
But we're not really predominantly playing down that left-hand side. So he is getting very few chances, but the chances he has had, he's not made us think we need to go down that side more. And that is the problem that we've had this first half. And we can't be going into games next season being one-sided, because we'll just get figured out too quickly and we'll run out of ideas.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Neto hasn't looked good. Looks that good, to be honest. Hatto, sorry. Yeah, Hatto. I think it's instruction with Hatto though. Like I don't think he's going forward as much. Huh?
He hasn't done anything wrong though, has he?
No, not really. But it's just you want more off your fullback. That's probably because you're looking at Palestra going, Jesus Christ. But I think that's the instruction with Palestra. As with Hatto, I think it's more the opposite, you know. But Gittins is a believable player, stoppable on his day. Around Gittins, nothing is happening. Yeah, but he's the type of player, bro, that doesn't need to have things going around. He's the type of player that should always be aggressive once he receives the ball. His first mind should be, I've got to get past you. Because when he does that, that's going to create movement from other players on the pitch. You're going to see people arriving in the box, people in the box already. But if you're getting the ball and then just sideways, backwards, and not beating your guy, I want to see. And he did it well at one moment. He took 2 or 3 players on. He went in and he went left and he went right and then he ran. Do you know what I mean? Like there was moments I was like, that's it. I just want him. With him, I think it's a managed thing. Like he needs someone to just keep sticking up a rock up his bum, saying to him, go. You could pay me to be at Chelsea, just to sit on the wing where Gittins is, just telling him every time he gets the ball, just to go. You have to listen to a Jem says go. Like, do you know what I mean? Like that's all he needs to do. Just be a bit more aggressive. Blue Lounge mode.
Me, then Jem, he needs a loan. He needs to build confidence and more game time.
Big up Blue Lounge. Mo, good to see you. What's cooking today? Not much. We're doing this watch along. It's been a little bit up and down, but still good to watch and everything, bro. Hope you're all good as well. Good to see you.
500 people here as well, Jem.
Nice, pick up everyone.
What, on Twitter? Yeah.
500, 360 something on Twitter.
Yeah, we've got over 500. Yeah. But what's the likes on YouTube? That's my question. Where are we with that? Jackson is coming on the pitch, guys. Nicholas Jackson.
I love that.
98 likes, 98 likes, people. We need them up.
98. Come on, guys, man. How are you not even on 100? How?
Kellyman, how are you still there, my boy?
How are we not even on 100 likes, man? If Jackson's coming on, who else is coming on?
I think this will be the last game we see Kellerman on the bench. I think he'll be flying back before the weekend.
Yeah,
get him gone to.
What do you reckon? Nicholas Jackson for Danny Welbeck or João Pedro?
Welbeck.
I'd say João Pedro, but only because Jackson can occupy that. And I'd like to see a bit more from Welbeck. I would like to see a bit more from him. I don't know. Let's have a look, because I will change the lineup.
So, yeah, we know Jackson's on, but who's he on for is the question.
So I'm just going to read a couple of comments from Twitter. So T. Bourne, I hope you're well, saying, I love it how we managed to play him half the park, which they haven't been able to go into our box for a while, minute until the last minute. Okay. Mark saying my eyes are bleeding. I'm sure it's at the performance. And then JP Chels 99 saying too many players, need to pick a small selection of players to manage. Yeah, well, unfortunately, that is Blue Coast's fault for having such a bloated squad.
Yep, exactly that. Exactly that. Just waiting to see who's coming on. Penders, supposedly, is what Gtinho's saying. I'm not that far ahead yet, mate. We're waiting to see. We have got Gittins is back on, Palestra is back on, Hatto's back on. They're all back on, so no change on the left. Who is coming on is Nicholas Jackson. We have Esteval coming on.
Like Saar is coming
we
on.
We have Saar coming on. Yeah.
Esteval,
Saar, and Jackson is what I'm seeing right now.
And why is Penders not coming on?
There is no Penders so far.
Who's coming off?
We'll let you know.
Sorry, Penders is coming on. Penders is coming on the pitch. So Sanchez is off for Penders. They've not said who's off yet or what. João Pedro's still on. So that means Welbeck must have come off, right?
So Joao's there. So it must be Welbeck.
Must be Welbeck. Penders. Yeah, Penders is on. Welbeck's on. Tossin's off. Tossin's off for Saar.
What number is Saar?
Huh?
19, I think, mate.
Right. So you got Penders, you got Saar. Who else?
Esteval on the right.
Frequenda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's he, number 41?
Yeah.
Yes. And we have kicked off.
Kicked off as well.
Great close-up of how shit that pitch was. Pender's first part of the game is kicking the ball out.
Kicking the ball out. Cheers, Penders. Right. Yeah. So Jackson and João up front. Esteval on the right. Saar on for Tossin. And Penders for Sanchez. Let's go. Esteval on the ball now. Plays a good ball over. Oh, nearly in behind for Jackson, who's leading the line currently right now. I'm on 41, 42, 43, just to let you guys know.
2 seconds.
What number's Jackson?
15, I think. I'm not sure. We're getting attacked at the moment down the right. No midfield whatsoever. It's just running at our defence here. But Caicedo, again, interception and wins a free kick. It's just so good at that, isn't he? Just breaks up the play.
So, Jim, do you want to check that lineups right now?
When you put William, it reminds me of William. Esteval.
I can't be bothered to spell that.
Pedro, Gittins, Jazuli, Saar, Penders. Yeah, it's fine. Ball to Jazuli. Jazuli to Caicedo. Caicedo to Saar. Saar on the ball to Hatto. Hatto back.
God damn it.
Fana plays it to Esteval. Takes a bad touch, but a good little flick there, and he gives a 3-0 in. Bad touch from Esteval. Bad touch. Ball played back to Juventus. Jackson's pressing very high. Gittins is joining him. The press is high. Mamadou Sarr. He's done well there, Sarr. Wins the ball. It's a Chelsea throw. Wesley Fofana on the ball. Is he going to go to Penders? No, he hasn't. Jazuli. He's gone. Oh, and Fofana nearly lost the ball. He goes to Sarr, and Penders is on the ball now. Plays a comfortable out to Hatto. Sarr has played a little dink over the top to Fofana. Fofana gets it to Palestra. Pressure cuts inside. Plays it into João Pedro, who gets pressed and wins a free kick. João Pedro. Is yours cut off?
Mine's 48.01. Mine froze.
Yeah.
It froze.
Yeah.
So is mine.
I was a bit behind you, anyways. To be fair, Jem. I was
Yeah,
about
me
to
too.
I'm still frozen. Are you frozen?
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
Nice.
They've got to sort
CSC
this
plus.
I think we might need to refresh this, boys.
I'm back. Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, I've got a live stream ended on my side. Error code.
Just refreshed it. Oh,
It's a shot from Palestra. Cheers,
I'm back,
Chelsea.
I'm back.
Yeah, I'm a little bit ahead of the time, but that's fine. Back to where I was. Right. Palestra, the ball goes out wide. Juventus in the left. They cut the ball back outside the box. We're just playing it around at the moment. I didn't see that Palestra shot. Missed that.
no, it was a little fumble one.
Yeah. Juventus on the ball down the right. They cut it inside. 1-2. Gone all the way back. Played down the wing. Hato's getting across. Shimmied inside. Goes back. Juventus go back and they go back again. They're just holding the ball well at the moment, Juventus. Jackson and Pedro, and they need to press a bit here. Esteval get across. Caicedo's won the ball. He has.
Yep.
Juventus have played the ball over the top. Penders comes out, receives the ball.
Well done, Hato.
Hato done well there. He blocked off the passage, didn't he? To be fair to him.
Yeah. Otherwise, he was in behind Sarr, I think, by the looks of it.
50 minutes in, guys. Still 0-0. We've not started the greatest again. Caicedo on the ball. Plays the ball over the top to Esteval. No, Palestra. And he's in, Palestra. And he hits with his left foot, but it lands to Gittins. And no.
Oh!
Why didn't that was the wrong technique from Palestra there?
That Palestra run, mate. Oh my god.
Half followed it through.
He should have kind of gone with his laces, I felt.
That ball from Caicedo, by the way, was beautiful. Just over the top. Yeah, he
see
kind
more
of
of that.
side foots
Should
it.
have. I mean, he went.
He
with
left
his-
side foots it as he get in the box, right? When he should have just put his foot through the ball, guys, and he hits it straight at the goalie. Goalie nearly fumbles it as well. One of the funniest moments ever. What is it, Toby? From yesterday's stream. I have to look at it after the game, Toby. For sure. We'll bring it up after the game. All right, Esteval's on the ball. 1-1.
Jackson's
Jackson's
in.
miles offside again, for fuck's sake. And Esteval beats his man. He's still 1-1 with him. He's in the box. What's Jackson doing? Look at him. Look at him. He's running ahead of Esteval. He's offside. He waits for Esteval to catch up and then just leaves Esteval to run off down the wing and doesn't even try and get in the box. See what I mean about this guy's box movement?
He was holding
He's
his
got
run. He couldn't anymore.
box
But
movement. Yeah.
no, he should have been crashing in that penalty spot.
If Jean Pedro's going to the front, you go to the back.
Yeah.
Like this is the understanding of a striker, someone that knows where he needs to be. You know, I need him to do more in them moments.
Let's see if
He's
this is
so
a better cross than what
intelligent.
Wender's been doing.
Esteval again, near post again. What is with these corners, boys? We've not
It's
put one
terrible.
good cross in the moment.
Terrible so
Austin
far.
McPhee must be ripping his hair out right now.
I want to see him on the sideline. I want to see him barking.
Yeah, perfect, Toby. I'll check it in a bit, bro. I'll check it after the game for sure. Big up. Esteval with a second corner. Puts the ball in and again. Is this an instruction? Am I missing saying here? Why
I
do they
don't
keep
know.
doing the same cross?
It looks like it's a little bit intentional, doesn't it?
It's like we're hitting the ball hard and low at the front post as we're crossing the ball in.
And they're trying to make it to the bobbling pitch.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to make it from a bobbling pitch, but it must be an instruction. That was a horrible tap from Sarr.
Or touch by Sarr.
Back to Caicedo.
Oh, no.
Caicedo defenders. Anything said on Twitter? Good ball from Jazuli into Jackson. I need to see Gittins off the pitch. He's not doing anything. He's when I say that, he just nearly won the ball there. He's not giving us enough. He's just kind of just fizzing out the game, isn't he? He's not really showing us much. You know these footballers, mate. Like, do they not think in their head like I've got to show, like I've got to take my chances? Like sometimes I feel like they don't. I feel like sometimes they're just in their own heads, like think they can just wobble around the pitch. Like it is what it is. I just find the mentality shite sometimes. Hato's just lost the ball there, but that was a foul. He's done well today. He's done really well. Hato's sick, man. I'm telling you, he's sick.
He's done really well there, really well. But he can't be afford to doing that. But he rectified it very, very well, very well.
Yeah, he had 2-on-1 and he had to get out of the corner, so he done really well there.
And he won a throw-in, so brilliant. It just going back to like you saying, you know, picking your moments and stuff. It just shows no matter what level you're at, composure is still an issue with any level you're at, whatever level you're at. Composure and adrenaline needs to be controlled.
You're right. So remember, guys, if it finishes like this, it's penalties.
Yeah.
Finishes like this, it's penalties. So Sarr on the ball. He's done well. Gives it to Hato. Hato's going to have to go back, isn't he?
He inches his job deeper for that, mate.
Zuli, Penders, Fafana. Quick ball to Palestro. Puts it round the corner. Jackson, man, like... Oh, he's hurting my eyes. It's been 5 minutes and he's already hurting my eyes. Oh my God, this Nicholas Jackson guy. They've just missed the ball, Juventus, and given us a throw-in. I know it's his first game back, but this guy's been playing World Cup for fuck's sake. Can't be that off. Right, ball into João Pedro. He's done so well, João. He's like, ref. He's took on 1 or 2 players there and he's got a free kick. I want João front, man. Switch with Jackson. Jackson in the deeper. Like, fuck this. Put João up there, man.
Great play by Pedro. Great feet.
Yeah, great.
He's very good in tight areas. Really good.
Very good feet. Very good feet. Right. Far on the ball. Sarr, nearly 60 minutes in. Not far off now. 55, just after the 55. Goes back to Sarr. Sarr plays it out to Hato on the wide. Like, what's Gittins doing here? Do you see what I mean? Like, what's he doing? Just not really getting anything from him, for me, from Gittins the second half. I think he needs to freshen him up.
Second half the same as he finished the first half. And, I think he'll be disappointed with his performance so far.
Fafana, back to Sarr. We need to move the ball a bit quicker. That's it. Come on. Someone needs to take a player on or something. Right, Esfeld, go. Mate, okay, we're lucky there. We win the ball.
See, we need to go forward, not back.
Yeah, we keep going a bit too sideways here. Like, come on, direct. 2 bits too sideways again, people. Are we missing that creator in the team? I think we are, personally. I keep saying it. We just haven't got that creator.
We have been for a while. We have been for a while. Like Enzo Fernandez isn't that either, so
Yeah, but he would still give us something in this, mate. He would have had some balls over the top or something.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. He's been probably, one of our best creators, even though obviously the end product.
Fucking hell. Sarr's giving the ball away. Juventus on the attack here. Gittins is getting across. Joe isn't a 10. I agree, Jimmy Blueberry. I keep saying this. I've said this for a long time. I don't like seeing Joe in the 10. Not when we got guys that I don't mind it if it's switching around like he was doing with Welbeck because he's not fixed in the 10. Do you know what I mean? Like he's just there complement each other. But when like you're seeing now, Jackson's on the pitch as your number 9, just fobbing. Look at Jackson. Look at his effort. He just doesn't have no effort. He's not even chasing the ball. Ball out wide. Hato 1-on-1. Juventus there. He's done Hato. He's on his left. He's played it. The ball in the box. Oh, Jazuli gets caught. He plays it off well. Jackson. Oh my fucking God. He's done well. He's done well. And then he gets fouled. You should fucking just pass it, man.
I mean, he's lucky there. That ball back.
Fucking hell. Is he injured? But he better not be because we need to sell this guy. Like he takes a bad touch, gets lucky there on the tackle, turns, and then he gets tripped up. But that right there, I think that would have been the goal. Because if he'd have not been tripped there and he played the ball quicker, would have been him.
I don't think he would have. He would have held on to the ball again too long.
He would have.
I would have loved to have seen him play that out wide, but I think he would have held on to the ball for far too long. And Jackson and Luiz are in discussion. Jackson isn't happy, of course. That could have injured him.
Exactly, Nez. Pending. It is pending. It is pending. Pending penders. Caicedo's having a word saying, like, just tripped him up when we had like 5 players forward there. That was our chance. That's what we've been waiting for. Should have passed first time, but his first touch was poor. Terrible. It was his first touch that fucking fucked it in the first place. Right. Ball, direct ball in there. Even then, like, he can't even stand on his feet. Esteval on the ball. Oh, and Esteval's played it back to Palestra and it's gone for a throw in. It's not working here, Alonso. We're not getting something right. You need to start just getting rid of these fuckers and start playing the actual players, man. The ones that you're going to trust. Oh, we've won the ball up high here. Jackson on the ball. Oh, my fucking God, man.
No.
What is he doing? Or was that Jao? Who was that? I just took that touch.
Jackson. That was Jackson.
I am pretty sure that was Jackson.
Why are they showing Jao?
That
was Jackson. That weren't Jao.
Oh my
God!
What is that now?
I've missed Jackson, by the way. I've really missed that. Sorry, boys. I had a call.
We literally win the ball higher. We press. We win the ball higher. We play the ball into Jackson, who's in the box, and he takes the lap touch.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and it just rolls past him, and we lose the ball in the box. Right, Juventus, they whip the ball back post. Penders well done, comes Penders. Well. Gets a good punch on it. Well done, Penders. Esteval on the ball. Go, Esteval. Go.
Go on, son.
He's done 2 there. Well done, Esteval. Cuts the ball. What a ball to Palestra.
Oh, my God. What
a ball. Jackson's right.
1-on-1. Oh, Palestra, bro. You have to do a bit better there, brother. You
have a corner to the front post. Here we go.
Can I just say that Douglas Luiz challenge was dirt, by the way?
Yeah, terrible.
Nasty challenge for a pre-season to go through back with studs up.
Mate, do you know what? Pender's done really well there because Fofana just left it. Fucking like he always does.
Of course.
Didn't even try and edit that. Right. Austin McPhee, please tell me. If he does the same thing again, then this is your instruction, mate. That's all I'm going to say.
You got 415 people over on X. Hello, everybody over there.
Yes, guys, big up. Get your comments in the box. If guys are watching the comments in there, ball goes in the box. A better ball in. Oh, that's a much better ball in. Oh, Caicedo's getting a yellow. Typical. Is there a game where he don't get a yellow?
Did Luiz get a yellow though?
He got a yellow for fuck's sake.
I think he did, Chris. Yeah,
he did. Right. Okay.
I saw
that. It
wouldn't
be a game without Caicedo getting a yellow, would it? Generally, like
you can tell, Chris has got a dash hand like mine. It's always go on mute.
Fucking hell, Caicedo. Mackie, what are you saying, bro?
Twitter, Gem?
Huh?
No more comments on Twitter.
No comments, no.
421
of you over there, guys. Let us know how you feel about the game. What you saying? Tell us.
Take that dirt off. Nasty player.
Douglas Luiz
challenge that.
I don't know what Lonzo's waiting for as well, to be honest. I'd get Gittins off. I would change it. I'd put someone else in the midfield. Change it.
I was on a client call when I saw that Douglas Luiz challenge. I was like,
let me have a look at this Toby thing that he sent quickly while they're doing that.
So you've got subs coming in at the moment.
Thank you very much for that plug there, mate. I appreciate that, mate. No, you're welcome. We're nearing 100 videos on Chris's channel, so let's get those subs up and let's all keep supporting everyone because everyone's in different parts and different journeys. So we want to share the love and make sure everyone is getting as much love as possible.
Guys, do you see this? Uncles just taking care of uncles, right?
We love to see this. That's hilarious. I never even subscribed, Chris.
Oh my
See about that.
Oh, here we go.
Oh
Here we
no,
go.
man!
Here we go. That's not good. That is not
I've got
good.
2 YouTube accounts. That's why.
Oh no, that is funny. So he's
Liam
pulled it
Delap-
up and it says subscribe on the fucking thing. He's telling people to
You got to
subscribe.
remember, I probably showed my support in other ways, and I retweet
I know,
and stuff
mate.
like that. That's probably what
I
it is.
know.
Oh, we're
But-
just giving the
hello.
ball away here.
By the way,
Driving
if
in
you
the
missed
box.
guys, we
Juventus have got the ball in the box. Caicedo, oh, they're in. Penders gets it. Oh, they
Oh,
nearly
my
scored.
God.
Juventus. If that was a second earlier, I think they would have been 1-0 behind there.
So
So
this is
they've got it in the box. They've cut the ball across the goal, and the Juventus player is running in the box. In the box, I mean, it's offside. Don't matter anyway. Forget it.
Liam Delap's coming on.
Oh,
God.
for fuck's sake, man! Are you telling me I've got to watch Jackson and Delap in one game?
Toby,
We might as
I
well end
remember
the
that.
watch along.
I remember that you sent that to Jem. All that support I show you, Toby.
Big up Toby, man. Thank you for sending me that. It's quite funny. Showing us the-
Yeah, Jimmy Blue, exactly. It's the antibiotics. I've been recovering, you know? So, yeah, absolutely Jimmy Blue.
Delap's coming on. Please tell me he's taking Jackson off at least. For fuck's sake. Gittins has just lost the ball again
Yeah.
and given a free kick away. Just get him.
He's pretending he's injured now. That's that. I mean, a brilliant moment.
So,
yesterday.
lots of players coming on the pitch. Satpayev, Josh, Lavia, and Ansel Mino, and Isugu. There's a lot of
And
players
Sid-
that's come on.
And another centre back as well.
So Isugu's on first for Palestra. João Pedro's off for Delap.
I've got to see something, a glimmer of something from Delap. I'm sorry.
Gittins is off for who? I don't even know. Hato's off. Gittins, so Satpayev's got to be on the left. Fafana's off. Caicedo's off. So Isugu, Lavia in the middle. Caicedo and Razov. Jazuli's off. Delap's on. Anselmino's on. So our defense now is Anselmino and Nassar. And right back. Right back. Who's right back? Don't know. Oh, ball in from Juventus. And
Oh my God, I knew you went in.
they nearly just scored.
Shit.
They literally nearly just scored.
They scored.
No, they nearly did.
No.
It was offside anyway, actually. Lucky enough. So we've got a weird lineup at the moment. We have Josh right back, Anselmino, Sarr, and who's left back? Anselmino's left back, sorry. Sarr, Anselmino, and someone else. All right, hey, we're through anyway. Jackson takes the touch. Oh, you know, Jackson. Jackson and Delap up front. This is comical.
That
Yeah,
is Trackle Brothers.
Satpipe's on the left.
Sabuloy has come on.
Sabulo.
So he's on the centre back role.
Okay. Anselmino. Oh, we've been caught here. Juventus are in. They're driving into the box. Sar's come across. Ball cut across. Bent in. Oh, Juventus are 1-0 up.
Fuck me.
Oh,
That's a finish.
what a finish that was. What a goal.
Fuck. Oh, dear.
Oh, no, guys. We're 1-0 behind. And it's a great goal, to be quite honest with you. Absolutely great finish. So they cut the ball back. And as they cut the ball back, it gets laid across the goal. And he hits it first time his left foot, bends it in, top corner. And it's
Satpire ball watching a little bit. Satpire.
ball watching.
Terrible.
Mm.
Can Penders do anything there? I don't think he could. I think that's such a good shot.
No, it's such a good shot, but you shouldn't even be able to take it,
No.
for God's
Yeah,
sake.
the fact that we're ball watching is poor. 1-0 to Juventus, man.
It's a great finish. But the
Whoa.
problem is, right, I don't know how this, and maybe it's my lack of understanding of football with like pre-season, but how can a manager take something away from the game when you've switched up the whole lineup? You know, now we've got a hydration break, and it's
Right, guys, while we got a hydration break, I need your help. Caicedo is off. Who is now on for him?
Sugu and Lavia in the middle.
shit. We
There
were
you go.
so open on that right-hand side.
Where was Sugu and Lavia as well? In all of that?
Hobbling.
Yeah,
Terrible.
no, Skogaks, I know it's pre-season. It's just maybe it's my
We've
frustration with
not
it.
started pre-season well at all. We lost our last game. We're on our road to lose another game. Not started well.
I just think I just don't like the inconsistency of always having like, I know we can't play our strongest 11 the whole time, but we've got to start seeing a little bit more now. And let's be honest, that Satpai, we should have tracked back a little bit more quicker. And
Guys, before we kick off, is Nicole Jazuli back? It's still on.
No.
Who's he on for? Who come on for
Sugu.
him?
oh god, there's a Mexican wave going on.
Right. I can't keep up with the changes, so
Lavia and Isugu are your two midfielders. So Jazuli and Caicedo are off. And then you've done the back anyway, that's fine. And then you've just got Satpai on the left. For Gittins.
Yeah, Skogaks, of course. We'll see. You know, I expect when we're at Stamford Bridge, I'm wanting a stronger 11. Obviously not the strongest,
And
but
the lap up front for João Pedro.
right, I know it's about building fitness as well. It's just typical me fan reaction to it, but it's just I've not seen us getting a very good. This isn't to me.
We've not even had a shot. This is my problem with it. We've not really tested the goalkeeper. We've not tested the goalkeeper though. The corners have been poor. The free kicks have been average. Like we've not really made opportunities for ourselves.
No.
You know what I mean? Like it's not been great to the eye. Jackson on the ball.
That was strong by Jackson.
Yeah, he's done well there, but it's a free kick. That's a yellow card for sure.
Satpayev's not even on the squad on the Chelsea app.
Is he not?
I don't even know what number he is.
36.
36. Yeah.
Sorry, it only just came up on the screen.
And João Pedro's off and the lap's on.
Yeah, bro.
Where's Rogers? He's probably still resting at the moment.
No, he's training.
Is he?
He's doing one-to-one training.
Oh, the lap's on the ball. Lays it back to Lavia. Anselmino. Satpayev on the left. Are you playing Satpayev on the left to play the lap?
I'm missing a player in the middle. Let me know who I'm missing.
Sugu, Sar, Anselmino, Esteval. Esteval's there. The lap's there. Jackson's there. Sugu.
Twitter saying like, share, and retweet. Yeah, hashtag pending penders Chelsea. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good pressing by Jackson, but got fake shot.
I don't know who you're missing. I generally don't know who you're missing. I'm trying to work it out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Who's right back? That's who we're missing.
Yeah.
Josh. Josh. Is it Josh?
Achimpong.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got Josh.
Josh.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Josh. Yeah, Josh.
Josh.
Satpayev, well done, mate. 72 minutes in, guys. It's not looking good.
Unit.
Chelsea are 1-0 behind as well. It's not looking good. Guys over on Twitter, we nearly got 500 people. Not been the best of displays again from Chelsea, this one. Nothing to really be excited about so far. And Juventus are attacking as we speak. And they've played the ball through the middle. Good tackle. Suga goes down, and I think that's a free kick. Yeah.
Oh, he's out for 6 months now.
Suga's captain.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Sugo's captain.
What?
What the fuck?
Work that one out.
Hang on, let me. My glasses back on. The fuck is this dude going to be a captain?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Jackson. Like, do they know they're going and they just can't be asked?
100%. I think so,
They're
mate.
just like waffling around, just there. Because to be honest, with you, you're just ruining our pre-seasons. To be honest, with you you just don't play them.
You got to think though, mate.
Fuck them off.
Especially someone like Delap. You've got to think, right, I've got to try and impress somewhat here.
Esteval on the ball. Esteval 1-on-1. He's driving forward. Satpaev's made the run. Good run by Satpaev.
It's gone out.
But has it gone out? No, he hasn't. He's done really well, but there's no one there with him.
Has he switched? No, because Esteval's
he's just come over to help. Yeah.
So you need to get back
the other
over.
Two up front. The other two up front ain't running for nothing, are they?
Joke.
Watching. Not good, guys. Not good. Not looking good, bruv. Juventus are making subs.
So what does Delap offer? Good bricklaying service, flooring, electrician, anything.
Suplexes. F5s.
What's wrong with giving Mudryk 15 minutes? I don't get it.
He's not even
remember when we were going for it, is it Regani? Do you remember him? We were all going in for Regani.
I don't really get. Like, surely Alonso, mate, you've seen it. This is 3 pre-season games now. Surely you've seen enough to know who the fuck to get out of this club. Because we've been seeing it for years. They're running at Josh at the box here. He's completely done Josh here. Good tackle though. Delap's Delight driving forward through the middle as a 10. He slams one of them out the way. He's still driving forward. He's got 2 on him. Delap. He's still running forward and he loses the ball.
Jackson moaning there. He was doing fuck all before that. He was just holding the run. He was doing nothing.
Gets a throw in though. Delap gets a throw in, mate. He just WWE'd his way through, mate. Lavia and Nasuga on the ball out to the whips of Satpaev. Satpaev tries to play it. Look at Jackson. He's just asleep.
Shocking touch.
So he doesn't know what to do with the ball at his feet. He looks so like awkward.
On the ball is Josh. He plays it into Esteval. Takes a good touch.
Good ball.
Swing it.
Plays it back to Josh. We've got to come on, get it in there for fuck's sake. Why are we scared of crossing the ball?
Oh, Esteval
in, out. He tries to go around one another, but it's going out for fucking
effort though. Effort. It's the best we can give at the moment.
We are clutching at straws, Chris, aren't we? If that's the case,
we need.
They don't look happy, the boys. I'm telling you, they don't look good.
Yeah, I need the other lot back, man. Get Enzo back. Get Rogers here. Get Lacroix here, man.
Enzo, stop playing paddle. We need you back.
Fucking definitely need Enzo. I'm telling you now, watching this, we need a midfielder.
Yep.
Head out from Sar. Right, Satpaev on the ball. Does well. Gets a free kick. How's it not a fucking free kick, man? What's this ref doing?
Midfield looks terrible.
So open.
Sugu and Lavia. Sugu and Lavia look so bad in the middle.
Chasing shadows, mate.
Oh my god, Sugu and Lavia.
Good pressing to lap. Just come on the pitch and you're jogging.
Literally jogging.
Oh, well done, Anslamino.
Oh, what a touch, Anslamino. Well done, bro.
Your hamstrings are made of spaghetti.
Fucking Lavia and Sugu in the middle. That is worrying. That tends to be our backup.
But we do know that a lot of these players on the pitch at the moment aren't going to hopefully be here come season.
We hope so.
Yeah.
Well, how they're playing at the moment, Chris, who's going to want him? Oh, Jackson doing a Delap there. Trying to. Liam Lesnar.
Liam Lesnar.
They're just walking through our midfield.
Oh, my God.
Man, I give up. Who was that? Sugu?
Yep.
Fucking hell, man. Basics.
God, that pressing.
You can say the pitch up to a point, but that's just shite.
You're right.
That's just shite, mate. Come on, win it. Come on, win it, Lavia. Win it for fuck's sake.
How are we allowing them to get out?
Oh, Sugo, it's just not good. They look very content Juve now. This is quite easy.
Yeah, it will be. It will be.
Just play the
I
ball
know there's
right
obviously-
over the top of us as well. Josh gets across. Come on, have your turn.
Go on.
Come on, you're fucking just dossing on it.
What are you doing?
Mm.
Oh, wait. No intent. No intent.
James gone. Oh, the season's not started yet.
People go, why we like pre-season? Like this is bullshit, mate. This is our third game of pre-season. We're playing like pricks.
It's not good.
Playing like absolute
Hugo.
pricks. None of them are playing at a level. Sugu's played the ball wide to Satpayev. We've not even had a fucking good chance.
No.
I'm sorry, it's not good enough. We've got
That's-
90 minutes. Fucking hell, you should all be busting the gut trying to fight for your position and show like, yeah, I want to be here. But all they're doing is just letting the time go and dwindling and just playing like, oh, like it's just pre-season, guys. Don't worry.
Oh my god, a
Like,
Seagull.
they're secure. Like they ain't got. Well, we just lost the ball nearly again. For fuck's sake.
This is very mirroring what it was like against Tottenham when they were down to 10 men. We just real kind of drop off. Just nothing, and that's the second game in a row this has happened. Again, maybe that's because of the squad quality and they're not going to be here, but
Oh, Jackson, you can fuck off, man. You're really kicking me off, mate. Well, good. Well done, whoever that is, Asugu. Go on, Jackson. Do something. Fucking hell, that's a free kick. We should have 2 free kicks.
Jackson, you're pissing me off. You can fuck off.
Oh, look what you're doing.
Oh, it's
Oh, here we
getting
go.
a
He's
little
going to get sent
tasty.
off in a minute. Look. Oh, yeah, go on. Let's just get a player sent off. Yeah,
Liam
because we
Delap's
can't
frothing
fucking
at the
play
mouth
football,
to get
can we?
involved in that. Liam Lesnar.
Use your brains, man.
Okay, oh.
You know, I've even cut my finger watching this. Gem storming on pre-season. It's just bullshit, man. I'm sorry. People want to be like, oh, like don't like react. Because we see this shit for the last like couple of seasons, the same bullshit. Like we're not doing anything with the ball. Generally not doing anything with the ball. It's just pissing me off. And now it's on the players. Can't keep saying it's the coaches and the managers. They're not fucking moving the ball quick enough. They're always doing the easy left, right, backwards. Fucking
Oh
hell.
shit! That was naughty. You know, I mean, he didn't put his foot in, but that was, you know,
That could have been a red. But my point is, like, there's no intent to try and win the game. I don't care.
oh, Esteval just absolutely peach one in the crossbar and then.
Yeah, it is. But this is the worry, Paul. Yeah, we're lucky we've only got a couple games throughout the season. And we've got good players coming in, which are hopefully going to be fit throughout the season. But this is the shit we've got behind it, mate. Like, if something goes wrong, this is who we've got coming in. This is my point. Free kick to Chelsea. Has he gone off? What's he doing? Where's he going?
What?
Fuck's Jackson going?
Madrid coming on.
They took Jackson off.
Oh, mate, I
That
just
is hilarious. That is
I'm even clapping with the players.
how. I mean, the fact that Nicholas Jackson's
Right.
just got subbed off as well. Michael
just-
Jackson, number 15.
Sue go home.
Hey, mate. Yeah, I think Alonso. I'm so happy that he sees what we see. Esteban.
On target.
Esteban. Oh, straight at the goalie.
We've got a shot on target, boys. We have got a shot on target.
though, yeah. But the fact that Jackson got taken off that just tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah.
That's a see you later.
His
Same
attitude stinks, mate, as well. Like, he was, you know, I know it was a bad challenge, but then trying to fight as well, it's like,
Go on, Madrid.
That confirms he's
He's
gone.
gone.
he's gone.
Right, ball into Esteban.
Fucking hell. Getting on, literally. You've only been
Go on,
on.
Esteban. Go. Someone, bit of magic. Esteban, 1-on-1, cuts it back, plays it to Sugu, wins it on.
Well done, Delap.
That with his shovel touch. Does well, though.
Oh, unlucky.
Plays it. Good lucky. Good shot, man. Satpayev with a long, a left-footed shot straight at the goalkeeper. But look how much quicker, though, with the ball.
Fucking hell. Jackson must be absolutely seething.
Nah, fuck him.
I know. I don't give a two shits.
He thinks he can come on the pitch and perform like that. Get out of my club.
Terrible.
Get out,
People saying, "Oh, we need Jackson for depth." Don't need Jackson for anything after that.
No, that for me was diabolical. No one could defend that. I'm sorry. I don't. Even if someone goes, but Joe, we've got to give it. No, he was shit. Get him off the pitch, man.
Yeah. Usman, imagine Mudryk brace.
Can we get a goal back, boys? Can we somehow find... Satpiv's now got up front, which is where he should be, thank fuck. He's just woke up on that
pressing.
one. That's it. It's a much better. Come on. Let's go, come on. We're losing the game. Do you see what I mean? Like, imagine you're at game week 1 and you're losing 1-0 at home. That's what I'd be doing. Like, we've got to get back in the game. Do you know what I mean? Like, treat it serious. Ball into the lap. Better touch this time. Does all right. Needs a bit of help, though. Gives it to Josh. Juve just seem happy just to sit with 11 in. This is what we're going to be fighting up against, guys. This low blocks.
Yeah, we got
Anselmino to Mudryk. Mudryk. Oh, my God. Mudryk, that was your first pass, so I'll let you off.
Yeah, 100%.
Jackson was been let off.
Jackson.
To be fair, though, Pender's had nothing to do since the goal, so
that goal was ridiculous.
We can't really ask.
Good play. Esteval on the
ball. Esteval on the ball. He's running directly. Plays it out to Mudryk. Mudryk's running behind. But the intent's right. That's what I want to be seeing.
Good run from Mudryk, though, there. Like it.
Mosey, who are you not convinced with?
Probably with this whole game.
It's the whole thing.
None of us are.
Yeah.
None of us are convinced, mate. Not alone on that one. None of us are convinced. Someone said we actually need Jackson. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Are you mad? Who? What?
Good pressing.
Someone said we need Jackson.
Yeah. It was actually Charlie Patrick that said it. We need Jackson.
You said it yesterday.
Looking like a long season.
I keep saying this.
Well, I think a lot of people that are saying that will now look at this and say no.
No, he said it after that. After he walked off, said we still need him.
Wow.
No, we don't. We got what Welbeck and João Pedro did in the first half was a lot more than fucking what Jackson did. Pender's on the ball.
Oh, unlucky.
Forward. What a unlucky Penders, man.
Fucking hell.
I mean, he got the ball. Yes, he got the ball.
He got the ball. He got the fucking. He got all of it, mate. He did.
He literally does look like he chews crayons.
Such a fucking Brock Lesnar, isn't he? Delap Lesnar is back.
Our ball. It's our ball. Our ball, ref.
Yes, it is our ball. Time's going though, boys. 86.
Can we leave Jackson and Delap in Hong Kong?
This is a big problem. We've still got a lot of the Deadwood players here.
But they're not very sellable assets, though, Chris, as well. That's the problem.
Hey, if we're getting 50, 60 mil for Jackson, we should
good ball.
Take it.
Good football there. Delap's done well with a run there.
Look behind.
Go behind you. Oh, don't look up, does he? He's done all right, though, there. At least he's done more than Jackson since he's got on the pitch. Fucking hell. At least he's making runs. Give him that.
Yeah, but P. Berry, it's not about bulldozing players like that. I mean, the guys are not showing their worth in the team. You've got to be showing some fight. You want to impress the manager. You're not showing it.
Oh, that's a free kick. Great tackle there, but we've got come on, Ant. Bro. Fucking hell.
Looks like it's going to be another loss, boys.
No.
One win out of 3. I mean, 3 seasons before have never gone this well, and we've been doing well. But I mean, yes.
CFC.
Lucky you.
The rest are fraud.
Lucky you, yeah. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
it's good to be spending money and it doesn't work, right?
Useless, man. Anselmino, well done.
Yeah, app's gone down for me.
Lavia.
See if I can get it on my phone.
We've just wasted these games, man. I mean, you can say it's fitness for now, but I think it's more.
But it just shows the depth is just not good enough, and we've known that for ages. Let me try.
Also, it's a lack of intelligence. It's a lack of intelligence for what you're trying to deploy on the pitch.
I paid for it, so
I think we should get a new manager.
Bring the librarian back.
Maybe if we keep changing managers, we might find one eventually that could get these shite to not be good to be good. Yeah, it's offside.
Eddie Howe? Should we get Eddie Howe in?
Eddie Howe, mate. Yeah, Sam Allardyce. Fuck all this football. Just put Delap and Jalpedra up front and just hoof balls.
I reckon Alan Pardew could get the best out of Liam Delap.
Honestly, I have nothing good to say about this game whatsoever. No offense. Like, we've not done anything from an attacking point. We've done nothing. Like, I can't even think other than like maybe one or two glimpses of something. But other than that, we've done nothing, guys. Nothing. Mudryk got caught on the ball. Wins it, does well. Delap. He's done well, Delap. He's still got the ball. Delap. He's driving forward. Plays the ball to Mudryk. Mudryk gets the ball. Oh, he's done well there. Oh, unlucky.
God, I reckon if Tony Pulis was there, he'd probably headbutt Jackson when he come off the pitch.
Good.
Yeah.
No way, Carly. Have you? Who? Esteval on the ball. He's in the box. Oh, beautiful from Esteval. He cuts it. Oh, my God. Literally, the only player we got that can do something. Oh, to Mudryk. Mudryk to Lavia, but I think Mudryk's offside. No, he ain't. Apparently, he's not. 4 minutes of added time. And Chelsea find something at the end. I don't know. If it is, it's going to be for Esteval. I'll tell you that. Who said that, Carly? I want to know. Generally. Right, Josh on the ball. No, sorry, Esteval on the ball. He cuts inside. Cuts inside again. He's looking to have a shot. He's still going. And he's lost the ball. He's just done too much. Chelsea get the ball again. I know, but this is what I keep telling you guys, and I've been saying it for a long time because some people seem to be very happy with the whole idea of physicality and just sideways balls. I keep telling you, we don't have creativity.
Stream's fucked. It's not working for me.
We don't have no creativity. Who's creating in this team? Please tell me.
No one.
Generally. None of our wingers create, barring maybe Esteval. Palmer's not fit like he is now, and Enzo sold. Let's just say we're in. Who's creating? Please tell me. Mudryk on the ball. Cuts it back.
It's a shame about Palmer not being there today, I think.
And Colwill.
Yeah.
It's weird. Good football, yeah. But you see what I mean? They can't create. They're just doing block passes in fucking final third. Why is no one just like...
They got 2 against 4, 2 against 5, and they got a corner. How on earth have they got a corner from 2 against 5?
Why are we playing box passes in the final third? Why is everyone going to the ball like that rather than making runs and trying to like create space? I'm not doing any of that. Like, what is this whole like? Oh, we've got to like play ourselves out of like as if you're in the defensive part of the game where you're trying to play yourself up and you're doing triangles and stuff. Why are we doing that in the fucking final third? Just make some runs and someone play a ball. It's got the ability to.
Thing is, I've paid to watch this and I can't even watch it.
Match benders. Does it concern you boys that we're seeing nothing style-wise yet? Nothing, or are you just sort of allowing it a little bit because of the squad we've got?
This is just the squad we got, isn't it? Unfortunately, this is what we have, and it's being exposed again of how fucking average it is. That's the truth.
Why can't I watch this stream?
Esteval. Lavia. No one, look. Where's no one making runs? Like, look in front of it. Look, everyone just walking. No one's got no urgency. Someone do say, Mudryk, please, just run with it. I don't care at this point.
But
Esteban and Mudryk are just playing with each other. Look, linking up.
it does concern me though, because I think some of these players we're not going to be able to shift, and we're going to have them in the squad, and it is concerning. Well done, Anselmino.
Anselmino's been very good, you know, but fair play to him. Got a corner. I'll throw him.
My stream's just gone back a minute.
My stream's not even working now, Chris.
Mine's just cut off, man. This just sums up this game, doesn't it? Generally,
love paying 15 quid for the annual pass, and then it says you've not paid for one.
I can't even watch it.
It done that to me earlier.
I just can't do it. So I'm glad actually.
But it's cut off, guys. Can't even watch the game. Literally cut off. That's how bad the game is. They've cut the game. It's not even loading.
Wow. Terrible.
So they've obviously stopped it before then. It's obviously finished.
But they're going to have to cheer up our moods, because this and that for that game, they're going to have to start doing stuff in the transfers, because this is bad. I can't even get the game up.
Yeah,
no, this is terrible.
That's what it's doing for me. It's just been doing that for ages now.
Full time, Chelsea lose 1-0 to Juventus.
I know it's pre-season, boys, but I'm expecting to start seeing something.
But every game, that's what we expect. That's what we want, and we're not getting anything. We're not getting any. I mean, to be fair, the first half, I was quite impressed with Quenda and Palestra. I thought Danny Welbeck in moments was pretty good. Gittins was poor. Good that Caicedo's had minutes in the legs. Other than that, boys, there was nothing again. Nothing again.
We got 550 people on Twitter, over 160 here. Listen, this is not a reaction, but this is just sums up what we already know, right? What we all say about certain people in this team. Like, we are going into next season hoping that our core 11 stays fit for now, until we make more signings and more. We have to see by the end of the window. But at this moment in time, I can't believe, like, we didn't even create a chance. We couldn't even create a chance. That's what worries me, is that without Palmer, without, your attacking tens, Rodgers, Enzo, say what you like, yeah, without them players in that area to allow us to combine and create, our wingers ain't good enough. Quenda's shown that he can be. Esteval's on his own trying to do what he can. Everything else around it up front is dog shy. The two in midfield, that's our depth.
One should be loaned, one should be sold. Simple as that. So you go get on a loan.
Yeah.
Lavia, no, gone for me. But I mean, you always see that, throughout a good season, when you've got a strong core, you always use maybe 3 or 4 players on the fringe that can just come and slot in, know exactly what their role is. And it's like you haven't even noticed the player's been taken out and the player's been taken in. We haven't got that. And I don't know whether we're actually even going to have that either. I know we're lucky we got one game, but they're not going to all be able to play 90 minutes every single game. I don't want to see Jackson coming on for João Pedro because Welbeck's injured or, he hasn't been favoured. I don't know.
The saving grace is that we've still got so many important players to come back into this team. That's it. That's all I can say. But outside of that, generally, I don't know what to say. I'm going to go to the toilet quickly while you guys talk.
So got a quick, interesting here. Stephen Rice, 1592, has said Jackson should not be sold. I think that is going to probably be disagreed with a lot. I think, myself included. If you can now get 65 million for Jackson, I would, because his whole demeanour on the pitch was just awful again. Yeah. Didn't look like he was hungry to come back and fight for his spot. I think he knows he hasn't got a number 1 spot. João Pedro, who's not even an out-and-out number 9, is better than him at a number 9 position. Liam Delap, he looked better out wide. He looked better grabbing the ball and holding it out wide, but we don't need him out wide. That's not what he's there for. He's there to be a striker, Matt. So again, out of position, not good enough. So the players that we have brought back to question whether they're going to be in the first team, none of them painted themselves in a good light today. And this is what we need pre-season for. I know people saying this is only pre-season, Matt, but this is where we need to see who should be coming into the first team for next season and staying, and who we should be getting rid of now.
Well, it's really on the players to perform as well. Delap's done. I mean, he's done nothing in what he's had 2 appearances, 3 appearances. He's been in every game. I don't think he's had a shot in any of those games. As a striker as well. Jackson, typical, coming back, very petulant. Just obviously not interested. But if that's the case,
it's not even his play though, is it? It's not even about how he just plays. It's his demeanour.
Yeah. The thing is, if that's the case, and this is my opinion, if you're not going to be at the club, don't play him, because what you're actually doing is further damage for his price tag coming on.
Yes. Well, I think what happened today is quite evident, and I think Jackson's the type that will be having a little bit of a bust up with Alonso about that.
Of course he will, yeah, but and that's what we need to take out the club, and that's why the likes of Henderson and stuff like that wouldn't allow that to happen. I think what's difficult for me is the whole Omega thing has really kind of crippled a lot of this, because with him not being there, getting some minutes to actually look and see what we're doing is pretty much our attacking three in striker is Joao Pedro, Welbeck, and Sapiev. And really, I know he got a really good goal in that first game, took it incredibly well. But I think that's showing to me that we're short up front, in my opinion. I know we've got Welbeck, and that hopefully will potentially pay dividends soon. But I think the Omega thing has really kind of crippled us in trying to actually understand who we can play. Hence why I think they are playing Delap a lot more, because they're just trying to see, is there anything we can do to keep him at this club?
Yeah, I mean, funny you speak about Delap, Matt. On Twitter, we got OPKB saying Delap is better than nothing. Ship him out. I think he's obviously the second part is about Jackson, but I think that there could be a question whether or not you would maybe. Well, you got Omega to still look at. You got Sapiev, who might still be here, and I'd rather look at them 2 players than look at Liam Delap. Yeah. We've seen enough of Liam Delap from last season. Yeah. We know that, hence why he's up for sale. But saying Delap is better than nothing still isn't a good thing, and that is the problem we got, right, Matt?
Yeah,
they're both shit. Yeah, let's be serious. They're both. I can hear you talking about Jackson and Delap, but this goes to prove why we have to sell these players, boys, because they're just not good enough. Like, they're generally just not at the level that need to be. There's also young players here that you can tell are not ready and need time off as well. A lot of what we saw today is the image of what Blue Co have put together for the last 2 to 3 years. Yeah, that's what we've just imaged now. Players that we've not been able to get rid of still here, not even in the team. Players that are here, that are playing, that haven't, that have been playing today. There's just so much variation on top of all of this that we're in a position where we've got a lot of work to do, and we have 4 weeks left until the end of the window. And I'm not just talking about improving the core, because yes, we've still got Rogers, Lacroix, potentially Enzo and others to come back into this team, right? Which, okay, will automatically improve the quality. I understand that. But if you're looking at what we have to do in terms of getting rid of certain players, because Nicholas Jackson's not a £65 million player playing like that. No. Delap's not even a £40 million player playing like that. There's so many players on there that at this moment in time that ain't worth the money that they're actually being put up for. I think Chelsea are now in a position where they're going to have to start just cutting their losses, getting rid of them, not losses, taking the profits and getting rid of them, and just moving forward if we're going to improve the betterment of the depth, because the depth is shocking.
Do you think there's anything in the Pedro Neto not playing today? Do you think that's because of the link to Manchester City, because he did come over at the same time as Mudryk, and Mudryk got minutes, Pedro Neto didn't? So are we reading into that Manchester City?
I think it was more just to get Mudryk. Just, it was nice for him to get on the pitch, in my opinion. I don't see it as that much in it, that Pedro Neto. We'll see, coming soon. Obviously, if we're starting to see that in more games that Pedro Neto isn't there, then yeah, But
how many
Do you know what
players today are getting in Premier 11? Really, that's a
Well,
good question.
Yeah, I mean, this is true, of course. But I think what would make me feel a lot more better and maybe a lot more fans is if we had up now our starting 11 with the players that we know are going to be in the first team and competing in the Premier League next season, because it's not what we're seeing in these pre-season games, which I know it's tough because everyone needs minutes. Everyone needs to get minutes in the legs to maybe help push on loan, push sale. But I think that we are looking at a very different starting 11, one that we also could be seeing maybe at Real Sociedad, which is why I think, us as the Kings of the Bridge guys have opted to get tickets, because we want to see before the season starts, don't we, live really what we could be looking at for the season.
Simon Phillips says pre-season is all about fitness, assessing players and implementing systems. 2 defeats in a row is not ideal, but it's important as a result that this squad gets gutted out and the average players go. If not, then we'll continue being mediocre. I think he's got a really solid point there. I really do. I think especially that last bit, if we can't get rid predominantly of the waste that we have at this club, we can't open up spaces. We can't improve the areas from a depth standpoint. And I'm not saying we do everything under one window. We are going to be stuck, unfortunately, with certain players that we don't want at this club. That's just because of the amount of purchasing we've done over this period. But if we can start finding ways to, if there's interest on players, just to get rid of them, just get them done. Right, that one's gone. Next one, that one, next one. Literally, it's like that. It's like a shopping list to me. You're ticking them off. You know what I mean? Just get them out the door. Do you know what I mean? Get them out the door.
I've just sent you on private chat on StreamYard a link to Max's comments about the game as well.
He's probably going to be emotional, crying about it, most probably, because I know, or maybe he hasn't been
as well.
Fair play to Max, my boy. He says, tough watch. That Esteval brought excitement one-on-ones in the second half, but overall too much side-to-side stuff and a lack of invention. Oh, he's saying what I'm saying. Too open on transitions. Once again, Enzo won't work in the pivot. Worried about depth beyond. See, he always has to throw that dig, though. This is where I disagree with him. Why does he have to? Why does that have anything to do with the lack of invention? Because what he should have said on that is, in terms of the invention, if Enzo was in that team today, maybe we'd have had a bit more creativity. If Palmer was in that team today, we'd have had more creativity. That's a fact, by the way. You know what I mean? It was like he was saying what was correct, but then didn't want to then say, oh, but if we had Enzo in and around the team, we might have had a bit more creativity. Instead, he said, Enzo don't work in a double pivot. We're not playing a double pivot. When have we today played 2 midfielders next to each other in that pre-season? What's his name? Jazuli playing that whole game.
Well, like a 10.
Like, are we seeing things completely different again? I didn't see Jazuli sitting next to Caicedo in a deep pivot, like people keep saying. He wasn't playing that today. Jazuli was playing as close as he could to João Pedro and Welbeck in the further positions, and that's why we were getting cool. But that's because Alonso decided to play like that. He decided that's how he wanted to play. He didn't say, we're going to play 2 double pivots deep on the ball and just this, that, and the other. No, he didn't. We left Caicedo on his own again, and Jazuli was like playing the Enzo role. It's just that we didn't have the quality in and around that area, because usually we would have had Palmer on the pitch who could have made that creativity, or, let's be serious, Enzo Fernandez, because that's what he does in them areas. Whether you like him or not, you can talk about the quality, and that's the quality you get, the luxury side of it.
Should we be concerned right now?
Yeah, side by side. Yeah.
If we're talking about players that here can bring, are we concerned right now?
Thank you, Jimmy. That's what I'm trying to tell people.
I think the fact, because a lot of our starting 11, which are a lot stronger than what we got, aren't there. I'm not concerned as of yet, but I do need to start seeing a little bit more application from players. More, I'm asking for just shots, something. Because surely we're not that bad that we can't even get a shot off.
Do we talk about the set pieces and corners, or should we just forget about that?
I don't know. Like the set piece corner thing. I don't know what the fuck it. Like generally, it must have been Austin McPhee, because why were we hitting balls that low in corners? Was we trying to use the bobble with the pitch to like cause confusion in the box and then someone just taps it in? Because it happened 4 or 5 times until Esteval decided to put one in the box properly. That was the last corner. So, not
Right,
really
boys,
good.
I've got a dip by the doctors now. I'm going to go and get my
Go
blood
on,
pressure.
Chris.
Yeah,
I'll see you in a
good
minute. Chris, thank you,
Right,
bro.
guys.
Appreciate it.
Take care,
Thank you.
guys. Take care, everyone in the chat. On to the next
See you
one.
later.
See ya.
Yeah, mate.
See you later, mate. I
Don't
might
say
have to
who
head
it
off in a
was.
minute as well, mate. I've got to crack on with work. So I
Oh.
don't know how much longer you're thinking of doing the stream
You know
for.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. Well, I don't know what's going to happen with Chelsea later. We could possibly get quite a lot of news on the transfer side of things, which obviously we want to be around for as well for you guys. But in terms of that, guys, it wasn't ideal. Do you think Alonso will try back three? I honestly don't know. The way he's playing at the moment is a 4-2-3-1 with Palestra being the furthest forward and Hato sitting back as like the three at the back. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. The issue you have with that, and I don't know whether it's because he's waiting for Pep Chevalier to come in. When you have Gittins on the left, very just not involved, right? Non-involved. Like he hasn't got anyone running behind him. He hasn't got, so he's not. And I know he's not doing enough anyway with the ball because his decision making has been very poor, and it still is poor as we can see. But like it's a lot. It seems like we're very more concentrated on attacking down the right than we are so much down the left. It's like it's just the way that that Alonso's at the moment is playing. Does that change once we get Morgan Rogers? Because with Morgan Rogers, he can carry a ball. He don't want loads of people around him. He wants to run with speed with the ball, right? And the track players. So maybe it's a different type of. We look very different with Rogers. Do you know what I mean? But with a Gittins, Mudryk coming on the pitch for like 10 minutes in, Jackson getting taken off the pitch. Like, what was that Jackson performance generally?
It's Nicholas Jackson, mate. That's what that was to me.
It was Nicholas Jackson. Like, I don't know. All I'm going to say is it's not pretty to the eye. Ads is with us as well. Ads, what you saying, bro?
You're muted, ads, I think.
He's probably trying to sort himself out. Such a waste of my afternoon going to watch. Well, we might not. We might get some transfer news later. We've got over 300 people here at the moment on YouTube, and then over on Twitter, we've got over 600 plus people in here as well. So big up all you guys. E, how you doing, bro? Good to see you. How do you guys tell me? You guys tell me how you feel about what you saw. Do you agree with a lot of what we said? Do you think it's a case of we're just going to again have to rely on the sentiment of all these players that we've signed coming in the next week or so being fit and staying fit for the rest of the season? Because again, our depth was exposed, and this is, like I said to you guys, has been a build-up for the last couple of seasons of the purchases that Blue Co have made. It was on show again, and it didn't look pretty whatsoever. The lack of attacking ideas today was awful. It was poor. I know it's pre-season and all that, and you got to think of fitness, and I get all that, but you can also point out the average players in the team, can't you? Players that are just not going to work, and this is where Xabi Alonso's got to be cutthroat and go, you gone, you not good enough yet, you need a loan, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Ads.
Sorry, I was just catching up on some sleep because that game was arse. Sorry. Yeah, no. Obviously, I didn't actually watch the game. I've had a long morning, but by all accounts, it was not a good game at all. And obviously, we did lose 1-0, right? It did end 1-0.
Yes.
Yeah, not a good sign. Obviously, I'm not going to talk too much about the game. I didn't watch fully, but everybody's talking about obviously again another bad pitch, bad environment, and that's not good. Given that it's now 2 losses in a row, and you'd feel like there should be some more positives coming out of 2 games against 2 decent teams, but it's more negatives than positives at this point, which is a slight cause for concern. Obviously, it will bring you a lot of frustration if you watch that whole game live, for sure. Am I worrying? No, but obviously it's not good signs as of right now.
Is Robert serious? Sorry, I'm just reading Robert's comments. He's just being one of them, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean,
comment.
Was it on Twitter or is it in a group chat?
No, just on Twitter. I'm going to bring it up. Robert's comment on the whole of that game. His assumption of that game was to write that.
Yeah, well, that's what people like Robert do, and obviously, I mean, I know Robert.
Did you
right?
see
And obviously,
Jackson?
Roberts too. Jackson was bad. Yeah, I heard Jackson was really, really bad, by the way. But this is what people like him do.
He got
Like, they
taken
will
off.
just
He came on and
exactly,
then got taken off.
exactly. This is what people like Robert do. They just want to make agendas and like make points around agendas rather than actually talk football. But I get maybe it's got him. Maybe if he didn't do this, he would have got less likes. You know, but now he's got more likes doing this, and that's good for Robert. Good for Robert. But who cares? At the end of the day, the football was dead, and it needs to be better. And obviously, it's not a good sign. But like I've been saying the whole summer, I want to wait more to like middle of August before I start making big judgments on the team, win or lose. So now we've lost 2. I'm not going to make big judgments. If we had won both, I wouldn't have been like we're going to now win the league. I think we still have to wait and see how this is going to play out. Because as you know, Jem, last thing I'll say is, as you know, Jem, managers use these times now to like use tactics, explore with different ideas that maybe they wouldn't do in a natural game. That's obviously competitive. So maybe that was a bit element of that today. I saw elements of that versus Spurs, where we were pressing extremely aggressively and kind of always play out at times, which almost got us caught out, but also got us the first goal. So let's give and take with all these things. And yeah, we'll just have to take the rough with the smooth with this one.
Really? Do you not think that it also shows all the average players that need to go as well?
Oh no, that goes without saying that there's bums in this team that need to go, and obviously they would have missed another opportunity to excel. Because I don't know what Delap did today, but like that's somebody who, even without watching, I don't think he was great, but I just feel like he needs to be gone yesterday. So, I mean, so let me ask you, Jem, did anybody stand out in a positive way for you today?
Palestra. Again.
Okay.
Quenda on the ball to a degree. Welbeck in moments. Like again, just it was just a hard game to analyse anyone. But probably Palestra, Caicedo as well. Caicedo as well. Don't do anything, but Caicedo does need a partner. He needs someone that's going to be able to help him defend, because at this moment in time, don't have that. But we also need someone, and I keep saying this is why you need 2. We're also going to need someone that's going to be able to give us a bit of creation, because the creation element of today was gone. There was nothing. We were sideways, backwards, passed it to the wings, hoping that they could create, and that was it. Where were we creating in midfield? We couldn't. We had João Pedro playing 10 again, trying to like lick balls and carry it and like 1-2s, and it got away with it sometimes. But sometimes you just need someone on the ball that can just go, there you go, bomb. We don't have that.
I hear that, bro. And that's why
I can't stress how important it is, because people don't want to, people just want to keep saying we need a partner for Caicedo to sit there. Cool. What happens with the invention when Palmer's not around? Please tell me who's creating in this team once Palmer's not in it.
That's one thing you've been consistent about, and I'm starting to like slowly maybe think that you could be onto the right thing. Where I feel like
ages, ads.
I feel like creation can still come from your wingers if they're better wingers. So obviously, it can be Esteban, Roger still giving us, but you're right. From central area, you still need somebody who can play make. And obviously, when Palmer's not playing like crap, we can manage about Enzo.
Okay.
If Enzo's not there and Palmer's playing like crap, then that's not great. And Barco does not move me one bit. I'm sorry. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Oh, listen, we're going to be relying on Barco next season. You know, because we decide to go for a defensive midfielder, which I don't mind because it helps Caicedo and we need that element of it. Don't get me wrong. But I just think we have to be very careful this window about what we do and how we do things here, because watching this preseason, yes, Morgan Rogers, great, likes to carry the ball, will attract players, he creates his own way. Cole Palmer is our only proper creator, wants the ball, and then he's looking up to maybe make the passes. That's Cole Palmer. Esteval, he can create, but he wants to run at his player cut inside and shoot. You know what I mean? Mudryk and Gittins, you're going to tell me they're creators at this moment in time? Quenda, because the only other one that I have a bit of hope on from the wing creating once he picks up his form as well. Outside of that, Sugu's not doing it. Lavia and Sugu today, not looking good. That's all I'm going to say.
I fully agree, bro.
Bad to say. It's just bad to say. They're not creative. They ain't. They just ain't. You know, Lavia got the ball in the middle, turned, had no one around him, run 4 yards up forward, and then turned round and went sideways. He had no one around him. All the players were in front of him in the pockets waiting to receive the ball. You know what he did? He passed it to Josh at right back, who was behind him. How many times do we keep seeing this? Like, sometimes you just need ball, hits the midfielder, whoever that midfielder is that's got the space, turns, hits the fucking forward line, turn, play it to the wing. You're in the box. It's not fucking rocket science sometimes with football. I feel like it's made complicated. It's not complicated. Just transition. Bang, bang, bang. Obviously, there's got to be a timing to it. I get that. You can't always do that. But when there's the moment where you receive the ball because they're pressed very high and you've got tons of space, the first thing that should come to your head is, let me find out who's in front of me so I can get it to them quickly. So then they can do the next step and carry the ball forward and get us moving quickly whilst every one of the opposition's midfield is pressed. Don't do that. We're just happy to just get the ball side. Yeah, let's go sideways. Yeah, backwards. Oh, where's Esteval? Oh, he's coming to the 10 position to pick the ball up, to then run next to Mudryk and start doing 1-2s with him. That's the only person on the pitch we had that could actually do anything. And he had to literally come to the ball because no one was confident to play the ball. Do you get what I mean? Like, he's having to come to the fucking ball because we're not playing the ball. We done one good ball over the top in that game. And it was when Palestra made the run in behind, if you remember. He darted in behind and Caicedo knocked the ball over the top. Beautiful ball over the top. That's all I'm asking more of. That's all I want to see more of. We're not going to break these low blocks down at the bridge if we keep playing like this. And we've been playing like this for too long now. There has to be some sort of change in how we're trying to break teams down. You can't just be so slow all the time. And we are ads. We're just slow, bro. We're just slow watching us. There's no like intent in our game. I'm not stressed out. I'm not going to lie. But it's frustrating. What you're hearing from me now is frustration. I'm frustrated because I know what we're putting together or trying to sort out is there's a good functional team coming in here. But we have to be careful with the invention side because it's okay having people that can run with the ball and do, create in that way to a degree. But if you ever got someone that can just take the ball like in Palmer's position, if Palmer's not there, and play a ball quickly in behind or play a ball over there in behind, or all they're thinking about is getting the ball forward. I just think we're going to struggle. We're going to struggle. We're going to struggle. We're going to struggle. Yeah, but like, people will say with Enzo, like, he's not a double pivot. I get that. No, none of us here say that he should be playing in a double pivot deep all the time. But today, Jazuli wasn't playing next to Caicedo. He was playing in a 10. So the instruction from the manager again was to not have a double pivot. It was to have one midfielder and one further forward supporting the attack. That's what it looked like today. I'm not saying it's always going to be like this. Maybe it's just because Xabi Alonso's decided to go like this with what he has and thinks this is the best way at this moment in time. All you need is the quality in that area, in the central area, to be able to just get the attack going a bit instead of having Welbeck come so deep to get the ball because we ain't got no one that's going to pass him the ball barring Caicedo, which is the only one that could play a ball like that. It's early doors. We shouldn't be focusing too much on the system side of things, but I'm talking about in isolation the things we still need. And yes, it might look a lot different once Palmer's in there. It will do, because that's your creative guy in the middle. It will make us look better. Rodgers off the left, who is naturally going to be better, right? We're assuming. Esteval off the right, knowing that he's going to get passes in behind, making them runs. Palestra making more runs behind because he knows he's got the quality on the pitch. The problem you got is your pivot. What are you doing with that? Is it a Lavia Caicedo? Do we bring someone in that's a little bit more comfortable physically just to help the physical side out? I don't disagree with that. I think that makes sense, having someone a bit more physical next to Caicedo. But we still need someone that can also give us the creation a bit further up and have that, at least have that option to be able to have a player like that, is my point. Do you know what I mean? But it's not an overreaction. It's not even like a game like today. Yeah, for the last 20 minutes, you want Enzo on the pitch. It's just facts. It's got nothing to do with anything else other than the player's ability, and I'm talking about the player's ability and what he could have done in that last part of the game, I think we would have created more with him on the pitch, for sure. I don't even know why we even have to even think about it when Enzo and what's his name, Palmer have been our two main creators for the last 2-3 seasons now. Statistically, by the way, this is not eye test. This is statistically our main creators. Esteval is too greedy. He needs to start passing. To who? Jackson, just standing there like this. Delap. All right, at least he made a couple runs. That Jackson performance was disgusting. I'll be honest with you. He didn't look like he wanted to be there one bit. Who's he giving this ball to other than Palestra? Not good enough quality, guys. Not good enough quality around him. But Walton would work. It would work to a degree because at least at a deeper point, he can facilitate maybe a good pass over the top. Or yes, he's not great physically, but he would still give us that. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I get the Walton idea. I really do. He's always give and take with midfielder. This is what the problem with this, and this is the true pure facts with this fan base. This is the truth when it comes to our midfield. You've got one part of the fan base that scream about having defensive P&P midfielders. They don't like players that are not physical enough or athletic enough. Fair enough. I don't blame, like, that's just how they feel about, how they like their midfielders to be in the team. That's their choice. Can't knock them for that. That's how they like it. That's cool, having players that can defend and sit in front of defenders and whatever else, yeah. What are you doing with the ball once they've got it? How are you transitioning forward quickly? How are they creating for the team being so deep and playing in the pair they do? Yes, Caicedo can do it, and maybe he can go a bit further forward. But do you get what I mean? You can have the physical side, but you also need to have a blend of invention. That's what makes the best fucking midfields. It's not so heavily weighted on one side. The one side of just being physical. Someone that can run around and break it up. No, you need a balance. You've got to have the physical. You've got to have the technical. You've got to have the creation. This is what makes the best of makes the midfields, the best midfields, the best. Look at Man City's winning teams. David Silva, Fernandinho, Kevin De Bruyne. David Silva was a magician. He was a creator that also added goals. But they had the defense and the physicalness of Fernandinho behind him. And De Bruyne, who, by the way, could get about and get involved. But also, along with De Bruyne, they still had that top creation as well. So they had a blend of everything. Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets. I know it's like we're talking about the higher end here. Busquets, on his own, by the way, defensively a lot of the time, was your physical presence, yeah? What was Xavi? Xavi was your inventor, creator, look up. Ting, 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 ting. Wasn't physical. Just so good with the ball. And what was Iniesta? He was everything. Everything the way that De Bruyne was for Man City, Iniesta was the same. He can create. He can run in the box. He can carry the ball. He can shoot. He can score. They had the blend. You have to have these blends. It can't be too one way all the time about it. It's not going to solve things. You think it will solve one problem. Yeah. Off the ball, physical, run around, break up the play. Yeah, we've got it. Now what do we do? Go sideways, backwards, sideways. Hang on. Here's the strikers and the 10s. Hello? Is anyone going to pass us the ball up here? You've got to have that blend. It's just very important. No, it's not even that. He can go. It's not just about Enzo being here. If Enzo wants to leave, he goes. I'm more than happy to see that happen. I've said this 1,000,001 times. Give us the money for him and let him go. My worry is how we replace him, because I don't mind a physical midfielder, some people saying Camavinga, Alex Scott, these type of players. Throat's getting dry because we've been on for 3.5 hours. But I would also like someone in the midfield, the second midfielder, to be someone that's good with the ball. that can open up a defense, that can open up a midfield, that can play a ball over the top, that can always scan what's in front of him and play quick balls. I want that as well. And I know Adam Morton does that from a deeper point, and that's why I've always been fond of Adam Morton, because I know he can give us that. Stats have shown that as well. So I need a bit of both. It's not just the creating through the middle. That's not what I'm talking about. It's a creating period. Creating period. It's not about just creating through the middle. I'm talking about someone that can create with the ability to be able to play a ball to the wingers, to play a ball over the top to the strikers when they run in behind quickly. And you know they're going to do that. Playing the ball quickly into the midfield, 10, Rodgers off the left. It's everything. It's not just playing through the middle. It's everything. Everything in front of them. What can they do? That's what I want. Again, not saying I'm right, but this is just what I want. How good was Gittins today? Big up Don, man. I don't think Don's ever said that. I'm not going to lie. I don't think Don's ever said that about Gittins. I know he wants to give him the chance. I've heard that. And he said the same with Midrick, but Adam Morton is number 29 on a list of chance creators last season. But bear in mind, he plays in a deeper role, right? Football VAR. Enzo's number 3. Plays in the 10 most of the season. I expect it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I expected it. Like, I expected that anyway. You know what I mean? Right. I'm going to dip. We've been on for 3.5 hours, guys. It's a long live. I don't even know if Ads is still with me. I've just been waffling on my own, to be fair. Enzo is playing in the fucking 10, man. You're looking for a Bruno Fernandes, someone who and Trangles who aren't doing that. Not just the long balls, it's the short balls, it's the quick transitions, it's getting the system to tick. That's the word. It's someone that's able to make the system flow. Did we flow today? Generally, did we create any chances? Did we even have a moment where we looked all right, other than when we press high? Because when we press high, we force them into mistakes and then we have a chance. That's different. But what about transitioning? Defense, midfield, attack, flow. Who's helping us flow? That's what I keep saying. It's the flowing, you know? Yeah, it's everything. It's all of it. Anyway, you might see me later on in the next couple of hours. Keep an eye out. Keep your notifications on. If we get any news, any breaking news on Chelsea, we'll be back. If not, we'll be on as soon as we get news. But Chelsea did lose today. It's what it is. Smash the likes before you leave. Leave a comment below if you agree with me as well. Give me your thoughts and feelings. The guys over on Twitter, big up to you guys as well. Nearly 700 of you guys there as well. I will catch you on the other side very shortly. Thank you for all being here. We appreciate your support. Next game's on Saturday against Milan, 1 o'clock. Should be here. We'll probably be doing a watch-on for that. And then Sunday at 1 o'clock. So back-to-back games, along with all the transfer news that we've got coming up as well, I'm sure. Lots to happen. Keep your notifications on, guys. Daily. Just about to leave. And daily. Cole Palmer problem is a contact injury he suffered against Spurs, not his groin. Okay, it was a contact injury, guys. Yeah, I've just seen it. There you go. So it's nothing too serious. Hopefully he'll be back for the next game then. Let's see what happens with Cole Palmer and we hear more on that. But guys, up the Chelsea. See you in a bit. Thank you for joining us and we'll see you soon.